Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. We are back here today with some more Tarkov land stuff as usual. So let's go and whip around the hideout. I think we're probably, now that arena is working and the dailies are working and all of that stuff, I actually do feel like we're probably going to go and try and complete the daily each time we log in and stream. I think it makes sense to do, especially if you're trying to get XP, which is broadly what I'm trying to do. It makes sense to go and do that, right? Because like, best case, it takes 10 minutes. Worst case, maybe a bit longer than that. But okay, we've got 1 minute on this guy. Do that. Refresh that one in a sec. Let's refresh the laboratory first. Get all this stuff started while we're doing it. I'm trying to buy these and do these when I can because they're so quick. You get like an extra bit of quick stuff. Yes, heretical. Hey, Ida, let's go in. Yes, things are well. Today's warm day here in the United Kingdom. It's a warm all day today, which is pretty nice. It's been quite bleak. Got another battery. I think I actually got my battery already. It was the other stuff that I wasn't getting. Regulated mats. Yeah, I need the OFC shells. I think you can craft these, so I probably should just do that at some point. Maybe now. You used to be able to do this. Some of you still can. Oh, you can. I'm going to favorite this because what I do with these is I favorite them because otherwise they just drop to the bottom all the time. It's so annoying. But I just don't find OFC shells very much, so I feel like I'm just going to craft them. Okay, man. Tarkov could really do with just like buy orders, in my opinion. Like, I want to buy at the next best available price. Just buy it for me, rather than this whole like one order per one situation. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but right. Let's get these done. Well, that should finish the quest as well, and it will give us a bunch of XP. So. Oh, 10 hours now? Yeah, I guess that's dependent upon your crafting skills, I suppose. How much benefit do I actually get from that? Am I crafting like 20 or something? Oh, only 12. Okay. Yeah, reduces it by 10%. So I guess it must be a little shorter than that. So if I'm 10 hours, 10% of 10 hours is 1 hour. So yeah, it would have been 11, I suppose, base, roughly. I don't know whether it's worth crafting these actually anymore. I feel like it's maybe better off just selling the super waters. Because a lot of the time these trade at like under 210. Let's have a look. Yeah, like 218. It's not really that great, is it? Because this is like 130 and then these are 90. It's about the same. You don't get any bonus, I don't think, from making these over and over, except them being fine in raid. It's like, it doesn't really do anything. So I don't know really. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Is the barter with the thick case with moonshine worth it? I mean, that's the one I usually do. I think the other one can sometimes be slightly cheaper, but the deal is that it's often it's easier to like work your way into this one. Yeah, you don't make money on the moonshine anymore, I agree. We did before, like earlier the wipe, but not anymore. Right, I'm gonna take my headset off because I can't do this while I'm being distracted by the audio of this thing. I also desperately need a haircut at this point, really badly. I keep meaning to do it. I keep forgetting. I keep getting busy in the evening and not doing it. Let's get our stuff up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to whip over to arena. We're going to hopefully we'll get ourselves a nice daily, which means that we can do it in one go. Let's hope. Ooh, we got the last one. Nice. Yeah, unless you barter with the sugar. Yeah, I used to do that all the time, but it's not really worth it yet at 50k. Sugar has to be over, I think 16 times 5, whatever that is. 80,000. Or is it 14? Can't remember how much the croutons are. Get this. Between the gym and the arena dailies, you actually get a lot of XP into skills. Not the last two. That's right. Big bag to take to the gym. Yeah, we swole. We swole. Yes, it's pretty good, right? And then we'll like hop over to arena and then we'll see what the deal is there. So let's go and whiz over, open up arena. Can't do it too fast, otherwise it goes like, oh no, you're not allowed to open 2 games at once. Afternoon, I hope you're doing well and managed to progress a lot today. I hope so. So I've been looking at a network provider. Have a look and see what we actually need to do. And there's quite a few different parts to this one. So a lot of these things I've done, but some of them I actually haven't done. So broadcast I need to do. Cargo X, I'm like really far behind because I just haven't done any of the Shoreline tasks. I've done Chemical 4. I haven't done Courtesy Visit, but I have it. So that's like super easy. Database 2 I've done. This I've done. House of Rest I haven't done because this one you need to do chumming. So chumming's like one of the ones that's like a bit of a blocker. Lost Contact and Seaside Vacation I actually haven't done, but they're like right there. They're like super, super easy. I just haven't done them because they're on Lighthouse. Cult 2 is like relatively straightforward. So much better now that you can go and do the... Yeah, come on. You can go and do the Martyrdom and then resell the key if you want to. So that's not too bad. Forest Cleaning. This one comes after this one here, Secure Perimeter. So I actually have Secure Perimeter. This is like kill PMCs in the office area. So I actually have to go and do that. So that'll be quite fun. And then Punisher Part 4. So I might pause on Punisher 6 for the time being because I don't need to do it. Or maybe we do some of it in combination with some of these other things on Lighthouse. Because the SVD is like quite a good Lighthouse gun. So I don't actually mind. I'm level 59 and not wholly sure I have such a high level. It's because you play a lot. That's literally the reason. Eliminate enemies with a headshot. That should be okay. There's a lot about headshots in last hero anyway. So these two are all teamfight and blast gangs. We're going to replace these. What is this? Blast gang. Be interesting to actually track how much these are. Eliminate enemies 19. That's super easy. I'm just here for the XP really. Like people always said, oh no, it's really cheap to replace your stuff. It's like, well, it costs like nearly 100k a time after you've gone through a couple of them. I'm going to actually have to start importing money in from the base game. Eliminate enemies with a headshot. Well, these are the same quests, so... I think, is this worth doing though, right? Because it's like 22k, 32k, 38k. But hopefully we do it with... you know what, maybe I do it with Enforcer. Because if I have bad ammo, it means that I need to get a headshot. Maybe I do with Enforcer, because usually I go with Assault for this. Because this one, I think Assault is the best balanced in my opinion. This is like class 5 with 561. I like this a lot. But the Enforcer one's got SOST, which kind of sucks, but then class 5 as well, but then the big drum mag. So maybe we'll try this out, because we built this yesterday, and this is like kind of interesting. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just do it. So just headshots basically, and just kills. Headshots and kills should be easy. Oh, I don't actually need to just do Chop Shop. I could do any of the maps. I don't know which one is necessarily the best, but you know, I'm probably best off just playing Chop Chop though, because it's super close range. It's better for getting an actual headshot, less for body shots. Like sometimes, like when I queue into everything, I hardly get anything outside of Chop Chop anyway. I either get Block or I get Chop Shop. And Block is like a bit further. Hi, is the Tarkov companion app you talked about the one by Overwolf? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. A lot of people said unfortunately, but I don't think Overwolf's that bad. Where are the CFDM? Yeah, the worst part was finding the 4 radios after doing all the prerequisites. Yeah, then you need another one for 5, don't you? Lost all my arena money yesterday, re-rolling my weekly. 2.5 mil gone. Morning, and why not? You were doing well yesterday with Sost? Yeah, it was okay. How'd you get the slap? Or on the stuff? Like, do you need to... Oh, we'll go and look at it afterwards. Like, each time we play, we're just kind of upgrading our setup a little bit each time. We're using the recording app already? Yeah, so this is the thing. Like, I was already pretty pleased with Outplayed. Like, seemed pretty fine. Pretty good. Whereas, yeah, and so this thing, like, basically Tristan, the dev, is just using it as the platform to, like, deploy it to people, basically. It's, like, a lot easier than many other platforms. Yeah, so Enforcer, let's just select that. You're right. I sent you my findings on Armor last night if you're interested. Ah, you did send me a DM. I didn't get around to reading it. I'm sorry. I think I clicked on it and then I lost my... It lost its found in raid tag. Oh, that's 2 already. Come on. Oh. Oh no! Oh yeah, I've got substance in this bad boy, haven't I? Oh god, no! Keep forgetting I've got 60s in it. Damn. Have they reduced network requirement? They have actually. Yeah. Oh, how did he get me there, lame? And my lack of good shooting. Now I think I do need to reload. I've run out of ammo. Yikes! Ah! I'm dead on the next shot. There goes all my ammo! Oh my goodness. I can maybe jump. I'm still. So what do we think is the meta for what do we think is the meta for sadist? You know, the one for killing Sanator or not killing Sanator. Because like the black cards aren't really that valuable anymore. So I can't actually. Oh, I thought that was a headshot. Never mind. Oh, people holding. Holding! They holding. Oh, yeah, nice. That was a nice one. Flicked it up into his head there. Whoa! Ego pushed the guy, but managed to die anyway. Never mind. You can tell the sauce, but it is really good for I feel that position here. Yeah, I'm at a slight disadvantage at range. That before I got to react to him properly. Crap, same again. Come on, come on. Ow, that hurt. Where are we? I think he was wearing any helmet that time. Sometimes it's better off not to be putting this razor on anything. Where is this guy? No! Time hunting sadly not worth it. Oh, that was a bad position. How am I alive? It's a miracle. I did not mean to do that. Whoa! Ow. Yeah. SJ9 for Lightkeeper. I got one SJ9. Oh crap, I didn't think there was anyone up there. He was very quiet. I'm losing my ground on position number 1 here. Where was that wood? Yeah, like this was good for the headshots one. This is certainly why I prefer the M85 601 over the SOS. But sometimes you have to hit them in the head multiple times to actually get them to die if they're wearing class 4. Pretty sure you finished it all in 5 minutes? Yeah, I mean, then you could just sit back, right, and just enjoy yourself. After that. Yeah, so time spent hunting Sammy is not really worth it early. This is the thing. Oh, no. Whoa, you see, they take a long time to die. What's he wearing? Like, TC800 or something? It takes a long time to die with Sost. It's fine, it's just harder, right? I just think that assault is better in general. Whoa! Wow! Okay, this guy's like... people have slowed down a little bit, like... I sometimes find that there's a little bit of a, like... there's a little bit of a meta within individual games, I find. No. People are either, like, fast or slow, and sometimes it can change, like... People like aggressively pre-fire against audio on this map because you can kind of hear everybody. So sometimes running's not always the best. Like running is fine as long as there's lots of other sound going on. And we messed that one up. See, I'd rather have 30s with 5.6A1 though. Like Mega Mags with the sauce, you know? HK and the 4 pretty damn similar. Yeah. Oh, I should have heard him. Should have heard the audio there. Big mag to sauce works better for me. Just depends on your. I think it depends whether you're. If you're better at hitting headshots. See, like that. Like I didn't kill that guy because I was. What the frick? I just can't kill anybody with this stuff. Like 418 in 9 and stuff. Like that just doesn't happen with 5.6A1. Not in these plates anyway. So if you're better at hitting headshots, if you're good at hitting headshots a lot, then you'll be fine with SOST. But if you are slightly like thorax challenged like I am, then you're better off with a better pen, I think, because you could just like bash it down. Thing is, if I'm gonna hit heads, I'd rather run an SMG. I think I'd rather have the Vector or something. But I haven't actually really looked at any of the SMG presets. Right, well, let's accept all these then. Complete. Very good. So it didn't actually get me as much money as I had to start with. Like, I am actually slowly losing money in Arena. because I'm only playing these game modes, and then moving GPs across. That's all I'm doing. So I'm not playing any arena outside of doing this daily. And like sometimes it literally is only one game. You see. So that's kind of the issue. Crosshair placement till he challenged. Exactly. For the 74U build. A bit slow RPM though. I feel like you need the RPM to hit the heads, you know? That's kind of what you want. You want that RPM. Right, let's have a just very quick look at this preset here for Enforcer. Let's just see. Because if I can get something... Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Let's want to go in this side. Still get used to the UI. Okay, so the Vulcan, what a lot of people are saying is just like dopey. Like class 4 face is pretty insane, I think. And then obviously you don't get ears, but I don't know whether that matters so much. Maybe it does matter. I don't know. And then the alternative being either fast MT. I can't do that until unlock the item in the armory. What did that mean again? Unlock item in armory. What's the other one? You can do TC 2002. That'll be fine. Let's just see what it links to. The slap. So I can buy the slap as well. So QCM. Yeah, that's alright. Gazala said of the Zook. Yeah, we could do. Why no ranked? There is no ranked for Last Hero. Safe play arena. Seems alright to me. Saiga 12 with the 20 round of Flechette. I call it my no skill class. Use the Bastion, you get the level 6 plate. Is that a lot more expensive though? I don't know if that's necessary. Where's the Bastion? In here. This one here. Well, you can do that as well. Yeah. Maybe we'll just start unlocking some of these things. Unlock the Bastion. I'm going to play with it. Let's just see. So how much does that cost? Do that. This is the old meta, isn't it? Whoa, it's loads. It's loads. It puts you like miles over. Yeah, it puts you miles over. So instead, if we go to the other one, I don't mind unlocking it though. We can like have a play around with it. Oh, I've already got to TC 2001. Between the two, it literally makes no difference. Unlock this. It's just 5 GP coins. That's like nice and easy. So stick that on. Okay, so that takes you over a little. Either that or like, how much is this one then? How much is the Vulcan? 2,670 versus 460 and 600. This is probably a lot less, right? Yeah, take this and remove the 20 man mag. Yeah, I don't really need it. That'll do. Yeah, no, what were we saying about this one? We were saying about... have I got this done at the minute? I've just got a class 5 and a backplate. You're saying the Gazelle is slightly cheaper. It's the same armor, right? So, ultimately, it doesn't really make any difference. Where is the Gazelle? What is it up here? This one, 100k. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Oh, it's like 1 point. It makes like no odds. It makes no odds. Says above the helmet. Oh, up here, 1107. Ah, I see. I see. Isn't it like literally 1 point? This. Oh wait, no, is that with all of the stuff? Oh, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this thing. 259. I guess it's these plates that are a lot, right? Because that's with all the plates in. Isn't this 260 and this is 259? Or is that with like plates that it has in? Maybe it can be less. How do you tell what the base amount is? How do you tell what the base is? Like the base number of MP without buying it. Because that is telling you with level 5 backplate, which you don't need. Yeah. You can't tell without. It's lame. Oh well. So this was 2805. Okay. And I had it done like this. So 2805. That's fine. And then I had this thing in the back, I think. And that is now 2787. Okay, so it's marginally less. Marginally less. Can't have another one of these, can we? Doesn't really matter. I don't think I need it. I mean, what else should we use like 300 points for? I just bought all the armors. If you do last hero, can you drop headset? Well, you could just like, you just get rid of the headset. You don't. You choose the headset. Actually, I should probably look at that. Because I never use M32s in the base game. I didn't have anything unlocked before, but now I can. Now I actually can unlock certain things. Oh, there's only a small number you can do. Can use the XLs instead. That takes me right up there. That's good. That's good. I like the XLs. Looks kind of weird, but it's alright. I just do 260 rounders. Go for 40s plus the alpha. I've run out of MP though. That's the issue. I can only take one more 40. I think this is okay. I know I've got like, as long as I play into it, as long as I lean into it, I know I've got like 60 to start, and then I've got a bunch, like 2 more afterwards, just in case. Just search works in last hero just fine. I feel like we may as well though. Like, there's nothing else that I really want out of this loadout. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We're done with the dailies. So what did that get us to? So that was, where are we at? Okay, we've got 40k left to 39. All right. Alrighty. So let's just close this out. Let's swap back to the base. I never used the stims in last heroes. There's no point. It's too short. I swear by the Razor's XLs for Arena, but that's just me. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good idea to keep it similar. In my opinion. I mean, I guess I could use all 40s, but the thing is that most of... I'd say doing it this way around, I get like a disproportionate amount of time using the 60, if that makes sense. Like, I only using the 30s if I kind of go on a bit of a heater. I think it's worth the cost to price ratio. It's only because I had stuff left over. I was like, I can't even fill a like 20 round mag with anything. Unless you're saying like that extra. The thing is, I don't think I could swap to the alpha and 240s for the price for 300 MP. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. There we go. More GP coins from old Reffington. Okay, so back in the base game. So let's have a look over at Network Provider again. So we've got to do one of the main ones is like Cargo X, which Cargo X is just like miles down Peacekeeper's like Spartor pathline, which is annoying. So like Cargo X Part 4, got to do 3, 2, 1, Spartor 7. Which one's Spartor 7? Just remind ourselves of what all these things are. I've got to Spartor 4. So generators. This is super easy. The key on the table. 8k. That's no problem. Oh yeah, morphine, corrugated hoses, and all this other junk. Gotta make sure we actually have these. So I've got 4 morphines. Let's just check, because some of this stuff is going to be like more of a time gate than anything else. Don't need tank batteries anymore. I don't think I need tool sets anymore either. Oh, that's an auto one. Okay. Right. So I think the morphines are just up here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I actually have 4 morphines already. 2 alkali cleaners. I think I have that still. 2 alkalis, yeah. 2 corrugated hoses. I'll need to make those. And then 2 propane tanks, which I have. Okay, so let's go and make... Well, I'll probably actually set something off. But we just need 2 corrugated hoses. At least that's easy.
Gold, please.
Yeah, so this is going to be done in like 12 minutes. So we'll do hoses after this. Special! Hello, welcome. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Good morning, and a bunch of special subs. Welcome in, welcome in. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do 98 or 95 or whatever. Water filter. Wait, that's not water filters. Pretty cheap. Really cheap. Okay, so just got to remember to do that. All right, so that's that one. And then cargo. Computer room data. Which is this one? Locate the room with the... Oh, it's that one in the water. Okay, cargo 3. And these are... I mean, it's awful. You just have to go again. That's the one under in the basement. And then the random mark on the crate. They're pretty easy. I also get card needs a service, which is quite important for M85601. Sorry, M85501. They're pretty easy, but they're just like really dull. Is the issue. Yep. So what else am I going to do on Shoreline? I guess let's look at the other prerequisites. So this is like probably the main blocker because I've just like not done it. Broadcast part 2. This guy, I haven't done broadcast part 1. This is another lighthouse one because it's annoying. I think you need a key for this. Yeah, operating room. So I do need to do that. But that won't necessarily be too bad. I did this. I need to do courtesy visit. We could do courtesy visit at the same time for Jaeger. Done that one. No, I haven't done this one. Need to do chumming. Lost contact at seaside. These are more irritating lighthouse quests. Forest clearing. Okay, so I've done about half of them. We just need to get on with Shoreline, I suppose. So let's go and have a look at what I've got to do on Shoreline in general. I've still got like signal part. I've got signal to do. To mark some stuff. Motor controllers for lend lease. Courtesy visit. Oh, courtesy visit. Is it this one? Oh, I'm thinking of nostalgia. I thought nostalgia was like inside here. Okay, and then we got to do generators in the east wing. Oops. Lend lease and generators in the west wing. So we can go and get lend lease part 1. Yeah, okay. So lend lease part 1 then. Oh yeah. That one is... Which room is it? This one, 216. Guess we could technically get all of them. We need either of these. 216. Just take them with us, really. So it is West 216 we need. That's why it's so much money. And then we've got 306 or 308, depending on in East. That's 55. And that one is 45. Okay, we'll give that one then. Then, do you have the Shoreline one to do for the cult? So we'll do that. Also got 3 sets of... Oh, where even are they? Where would they be? I've got 3 Wi-Fi jammers. Here they are. Signal jammers, whatever they're called. Yeah, maybe we just take the we just take the SVD with us to try and get some like Punisher stuff done. May as well. So what else did I say there was? So the generators. What do we need for the generators rooms? We need... So this one we need... Either of these, right? 219 or 220. What's the cheapest one? This one. Okay. Stop putting some of these in here, otherwise I'm going to forget. Which ones do I actually need to do now? Like, what have you forgotten? Lend lease needed 308 and 216. That's this one. That's Skeeter. Spartor needed 219. That's this one. What do I need 306 for? Is that therapist? I've already forgotten. Oh, is this healthcare privacy? Oh no, I've got to go to the woods for that one. I must have already done this. Did I already do this one then? 306? It's a funny raid though. Oh well, whatever. Aye, aye, aye. Any problems we can punish on Lighthouse? Any tips? Fight the resort. That's what I... Sorry, fight the chalets. That's what I would do. Just play chalets. It's like way easier. Right, let me just make sure I've actually done this right. So, yeah, Lend-Lease needs... either... Yeah, so 308 and 216. This guy needs 219. For Spartor. And then the other quests that I had to do were what? Nostalgia, which is just super easy. You've got the second motor controller, Signal... the ritual spot as well. Okay. My word. So much to do. Okay. Ah, goodness me. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have nostalgia yet. It's the one in resort. That's the one I thought I was doing, but it's not. It's the one outside. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? Maybe I just buy this one. You know what? Let's get a proper one. Don't want to get hit with a smooth jam out of nowhere. I've not to wait for you on the car services wipe. Yeah, I mean you're like way ahead of me on tasking and whatnot. I mean I've only played 170 PMC raids, so I'm like not, you know, it's because I've slowed down already. This is not the perfect resort gun, I have to say. Keep pressing the wrong button. Why is that not showing anything up? Oh, it is. Yeah, maybe we just go loud. I think we just go loud. I'm not going to use the bipod. I'm just going to go for one of these like loud boys builds. For playing the resort. This or SVD? What do you think? Is this thing any good? Like, it's kind of funny, this weird like new mount. I don't really know what the point of it is. I had a look at it, but it doesn't seem really to be that much different to these. It's like AK mount's pretty good. And it gives you slightly more ergo. I think this thing gets, oh, it gives you 3 ergo actually. And what about this one? That's actually alright for ergo. Well, we're just going to go for something a bit goofy for the time being. We'll just go like Delta Point version. Just have done with it. Just run around like that for the time being. Like, it's pretty cheap to do. Is this for Punisher? Yeah, partly. Right. Let's run this, the close combat SVD. We're just doing it as well at the same time as doing the other stuff. Yeah, signal jammers, marker. Okay. Got 5 injectors. This is alright. Morphine, that's fine. Now, we're going to spend some time just like trundling around outside and whatnot, so it'll be alright. Oh, I've got such a massive bag on. It's because like normally it doesn't fit my stash. It's like usually why I have it like this, because like to fit my stash. Right, let's just get started. No, not street. Shoreline. So we need like XP and progression towards like the Lightkeeper stuff. That's kind of what I want to do. At least I want to get towards that. I've got 2 CFDM radios, so I still need another couple there. So there's still like quite a few blockers that I have. It's kind of a problem. DVL or T5000 for Shooter One in Heaven. I just choose not to do it, so. Enjoying the loud build from your video? Yeah, it's good. I like that one. 43 survivor rate to 38. Yeah, that's what quests do. That's what quests do. Yeah, if I need to use a bolty, I almost always use the M700. But like this wipe, I don't know, I might use the SV98 just because of the better ammo. I like the Schmidt 128 as well. Best use scope, the one that can be zoomed in with the new scroll wheel mechanic. I mean, there's quite a few. The Schmidt 128 is one of them. I like all of them do, like the Sig Tango 6T, the Voodoo, the Razor, the Schmidt and Bender 128. I mean, that gives you the most choice, I think. You could choose, it depends if you're doing like long range sniping. If you do like really long range sniping, like if you're on Lighthouse maybe, you could go with like the Schmidt 3 to 12 instead. It's like even further, but I don't know if it's necessary. Can you put it on the gear rack? I actually could, yeah. That's a good point. Yep. BPO 215 with APM if you're going short range, SV90 if you're going long range. That kind of makes sense. Tango doesn't take the scrolls in very well. I've not tried it, actually. TAC 30 best variable scope? Yeah, it's good. It's good. Just realised I can put a full bag on the gear rack. Well, there you go. There's another optimization to be made there. Yeah, you could put like a raid bag or something. Is ref level 4 too hard? It just takes time. You just have to slowly get through it. Too much of a grind? Yeah, it just takes time. Like, you just have to like slowly get through and get there eventually. The CCTV scope has scroll zoom capabilities. You can't scroll zoom on any of the thermals, can you? It does the Zeus support or like the Flare support scrolling, or is it just like fixed? I guess they're all fixed. I imagine they'd all be fixed. 1P69 best variable. You know what? That 1P69 is really underrated, I have to say. Would you ever play PvE? I don't know. I don't see why I would. Like I think I've done like 12 raids on PvE. It's fine. I just don't see the point really. The only thing that appeals to me is on a wipe to be able to see some of the endgame content early and like track some of the progress early. Like there are no surprises anymore because of PvE, which I think is sort of a shame in some ways. I don't know, like there's not really much point me to play PvE, you know? Like, I'd play it with friends, maybe, but I wouldn't play it solo, I don't think. Not really, not seriously. I might, like, dabble a raid every now and then. Not to say that it's bad, right? Like, it was quite intense, the raids I did play. Partly because I have, like, no gear. You know, I'm, like, level 1. Level 1 traders on there. So, like, I'm not even level 15. I think I'm level 8 or something. Doing Punisher? Kind of vaguely, yeah. Just in the background of doing other stuff. We're just like, if we can pick up some kills with the SVD, then we may as well. There's not really any reason not to do it. As a now permanent PvE enjoy, after getting cap every wipe past 7 years, a nice change of pace. Yeah, I'm sure it's a nice change of pace, definitely. As I said, I would only do it with friends. The thing is, I never get kappa normally on the main game. So, I never really feel, like, burnt out by the base Tarkov. Like, I never really run out of stuff to do. Hello, do you have a tier list for helmets? ULAC TC 2002. That's basically it. I actually never made a video about it, no. I think they're all too similar and it doesn't make enough difference. Obviously Bastion with plate at the top, right? So Bastion with plate at the top. Something with a slap plate on it second. ULAC third. Then any of the class 4s, usually the TC 2000 and something at the cheapest. Basically how it goes, in my opinion. I only play PvE because I can only play for about 5 to 8 hours a week. That makes sense, yeah. Because then you won't get wiped and you know you're going to have permanent progression. I get it. Shortcut to leveling the bolt action. If you reload over and over and over and over again, you just get leveling skill out of it, like sniper leveling skill, rather than having to shoot people. You could also play marksman in arena. That would also maybe help. Like choose a bolty. Thanks for the reply. Yeah, like I did a video about helmets like a very long time ago. it's just, I feel like the choices aren't really that, like, hard anymore. They're not really that complicated now. You can't buy, like, I did some stuff about the Bastion with the plate on it previously, because that was, yeah, clearly the best. But these days it's like, well, you can't buy that anymore. I guess you got to go to face shield and stuff as well. I don't know, it's just like, I'm not, like, super interested, like, myself to make it. I don't know, I just don't feel like really, like, you know what I mean? I don't feel like mega incentivized to, like, make that video. Even though I might have in the past, but... See, I actually don't like the CQCM. I think the CQCM is a bit of a trap. But, I mean, it's probably better than the TC2000s and them lot. That's true. Maybe there's... Yeah, no, there is enough to it to discuss, like, to talk about it, but... No. Well, that's that first one. Okay, so we need to get to weather. Someone over there. Where are they off to? I can't kill them, obviously. Okay.
Gold, please.
Is that an Uzi or something? Darth Vader, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. Sort of sounds like an Uzi. Do you think I'm too late now to bolt action kills on factory? No, you just gotta get, like, not lucky, but just gotta do it. The longer you leave it, the harder it gets. Like, it is possible to do later, as long as you just pick up some, like, decent ammo. As we were saying before, like, APM will still, you know, as long as you hit your headshots, then you can kill the people on factory. It's just, you know, it might take a while. What is happening over here? At close range, I actually died probably to a micro Uzi user. The SVD, so you got to be a little careful. Getting a bit tunnel visioned on these guys, but... Where did he go? Is he in a bush? A bit confused. Dude just vaporized. Did you get the weekly done yet? Oh, I actually haven't. I should run some scavs in between. Where the frick did he go? Oh, he's all the way over there. He just like beelined it. I'm hoping that it's... Oh, I blew my colour. have been better. Aimed mainly at his legs, but let the recoil carry us up to his head, baby. All right. Oh, what's happened? I didn't bring any meds. Somehow. Let's get out of here briefly before we start rummaging through all this stuff. My own footsteps are quite a lot louder with the Contact 5s. I'm still not 100% sure which headset is actually the best, you know. Oh, whatever, we're going to just lay down here for a minute. Oh, man. What's over there? Huh. Fine. So, yeah, this thing is... Oh, this is, like, busted up. Thing is, Bagari's better than mine, so what we can do... What we can do is we can throw this junk in here. Throw that on the floor. We can throw that on the floor. We can wear this. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that yet. We can chuck... Is the back plate... Yeah, we'll chuck these two on the floor. Then we need to have a look at this. We need mod mine. Put mod plates in this guy. There we go. 39. Oh, it's actually nearly the same. Okay. How heavy are these? I mean, I could buy them so easily. It's just not worth taking. Chuck these down. This. Put that on there. Yeah, 36, 38, I mean, whatever. Can't be bothered. Right, it was an RPD? Yeah. It's just like, do you have to use this scope? Test drive? What I might do... I might use the L can up here. Oh, but it's got this actually horrible thing. I can't use the delta point on anything, I don't think. Unload this. Should have done that without the weapon equipped, but... You can throw plates into dead bodies, make them unloadable. Yeah, that's true. Right, what's this got in it? EP. Get rid of that. What's this got in it? Yes? Yeah. And we can reload that though. Alright. Then we're not doing too shabby. Why is all these crazy shots going off? Right. There's like a ton of shots. Hello, Zesty. All right, so let's try not to get like mega sidetracked. At least we got an SVD kill. So we got SVD kills. So we also now need to go to resort and do loads of stuff, like loads of things. Generators is really the one. So it's Peacekeeper predominantly that's causing me the issues. Ah, you know what I should do though. You know what I should do. I need to re-equip this. There we go. I wonder whether I'm better off with the suppressed AKM. Which I guess for close range it's alright. I've got one mag with the suppressed AKM. The guy probably maybe had some in his bag or something. Just wondering whether I should swap them over, whether the AKM should have the... this was this kill. This is when the dude was like going full on. We heard him with the RPD just going ham. You need to get up to the power station. From what I'm hearing in the radar, I think the Complex 6 is suppressed too much noise. Might switch back to the 5s. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is though, they suppress like... when I did the testing, it seemed very similar. I need to run like a range of tests that are kind of in a similar sort of state. It's hard though. It's hard to get a constant read, right? Like I did it on factory ambient because that was at least constant. It didn't have any like variability. Like if you listen to the wind now, it kind of comes and goes. It's just difficult to get like one solid read on what the ambient suppression is outside of... I think that's fine going to factory and sort of getting that read there. But I also kind of want to test like the audibility of different sounds at the same range. It's not necessarily even about just like the range test. It's about like what is the audibility of a jump at the same range with all of them, for example. Not just like the distance. That's a test that I haven't done that is probably useful. I'm surprised the thing has any ergo at all. Which one? The RPD? Hello, Fetty. I'm just really going insane. What happened this time, Ryder? What's going on? Could a recall pad in the AK be pretty decent? What else has it got? I didn't really check it. I didn't really look at it. Don't really want to go in my inventory, but let's have a quick look. Swap. Oh, so SE, yeah, it's SE5 actually. B30 plus B33 cover. That is quite good. Where is that? Plane coming. Guy bounced around off his helmet. Have you tried Beautiful Light? I haven't at all, actually. I started speaking to the team the other day because they're like doing some like creator tests soon. I know they're doing an open test first before the creator test, which I actually think is like admirable. Like, and you know, a lot of these places I think maybe prioritize creators a little too much. That's just a scav. This is one of those ones, I can never remember exactly which signal it is. I think it might be this one. We'll just triple check. I think that's the one you have to touch on the first time, and then there's one you have to go to the second one, this one I think. Here it is. At least they're nice and short. Anything going on up here? It's running. What a time to hit rock, eh? I'm actually going to try and flank him. This is probably a good idea. He's kind of hurting. I definitely shot him in the leg. Oh, come on, Bolt. Man's got ye olde blue helm. I might try to take some high ground. Very tempted. Ah! Lighthouse rock situation all over again. Scavs appeared? Scavs over on that side. I'll try and get up the tower. Yeah, that high diving ball, I know. There's a scav there. Right, let's see if we can get some... Get some vision on this dude. I wonder if that was more than just like one person. I do think it made sense to try and disengage. Don't know what that guy was running, but probably an M4 or something. It was little old me with the SVD. Not really perfect unless you like get into a good spot. I wonder how long they would wait over here though. Like sometimes people wait for a really long time. He had like a lot of cover over on this side. It did sweep round and then there was a scav walking in here, so it does make me wonder if he managed to just like sidle out somehow. Check the quest progress, see if you got him with the bleed out. I mean, maybe. Doubt it though. Was I on 5? I can't actually remember if I was on 5 or not. What was I on last time? I don't actually remember. That's just scav. Scared the crap out of me. Let me have a look. SVD. June 1. Huh. Maybe I did kill him, you know. Maybe I did kill him. I can hear all these shots from over here. Is that in here? It's like special scav camp? I guess it must be. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's check out our friendly neighborhood scav. That's another scabby. We didn't like it. Fair enough. Yeah, we'll go check. I actually don't know. Like, he's not going to be still sat in the same spot. He's either gone or he's dead there, so. Okay, we've still got loads of stuff to do. What am I doing on, like, food and water? Spend a long time messing about here. Because the Punisher's not even my priority. I need to get into the general. Oh my god! He's still here. Is there anywhere I can go from here? People will stay for all eternity. I don't know. I think I might have killed that guy. I still think I might have killed him. Well, that's made it sound like AI. I just know that there's another AI scav right behind the thing. I think that's what the scav was doing. Like, but those shots were either a player or like a rogue AI. Like, scavs don't shoot like that, and I know that there's no rogues or anything up there, so it has to be another player. I'm taking a gamble. I'm not going to get spotted over this side. It is a gamble though, because they've got much better sightline on me. If I do get caught out here, then I'm dead basically. What about that lake? But I think this is the only way I'm going to get a chance of killing them. They basically have to move out of cover this direction. Like, it must be over here somewhere. I need to get higher again. It must be over here somewhere. He was like where I was looking. But just hidden somewhere. Hidden in some special spot. Like, it's one of those things, like if you had radar or something, you'd probably be able to just like look at it and go, oh, yeah, if you did actually like see, knew exactly where they were, you could probably spot them. Kind of thing. Like, it probably wasn't completely hidden, but hidden enough that when you're like glancing at the screen and glancing across like a completely unknown area, it could literally be in any of these locations. So I didn't hear shots from the AI. Oh, we heard the shout, we didn't hear any shots. So the AI like was responding, but I don't think that they either got shot or shot at our friend, which makes me think that they're still over this edge. And they didn't move at all from before, so they must still just be in here or something. It must be. Thinking of the directions of the shots or whatever. Like, I don't think they're in the building. Can rogues spawn on Shoreline? Just the goons. Just the goons. But you just don't get that kind of like like laser beamy kind of like. That's a scav. That's a packer in a like ratnik helmet. Well, I've had to give away my position. Oh, we're just leaving. We're just leaving. And I cut across so I'm like blocked from behind as I'm running away. I like the scabs can roam around a lot more freely though. Yeah, I don't know where this person is, but they can sit there for the entire rest of their life if they want to. Could be in just outside the building, hugging the edge, maybe. But the thing is, they should have been pretty obvious to me if I was elevated, which I was, right? So that's the only thing I'm thinking, like, wouldn't they have been obvious if I was in my elevated position looking down for the snipe? Hate the scav sixth sense. It's a little overtuned. Like, I wish they didn't come and beeline directly at you in the way that they do. That is kind of annoying. Can you still get up this way? You probably can. I haven't pathed into Shoreline like this for a long time. I need to go and, like, yeah, find the generators for a start. Or maybe I'll just come in this way. Which room are the generators again? Let's do a little map check before we head in. Okay, so the generators that I need on this side, I'm gonna go this side first. Got a little bit messed up there. Sparta or Eastwind? This is the second floor. Okay. Second floor generators. The top floor has the ritual spot. Okay, fine. Might have been under a tree. Might have been. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, great. Announce my entrance into the resort. Should have used the AK really, but fear of God into anyone who's in here. Hear steps. Someone stepping onwards somewhere. Pretty sure there's somebody in here. Don't know which floor though. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Which one is it again? Scavly McScav. Alright. Well, we'll get a reload on here. Reload both guns. I'm very cautious not to do too much at once to try and not get busy hands. Right. Any tips for Punisher 4 PMC kills? Really dislike Lighthouse. Yeah, I just go to Chalet. I should probably keep the PP up here, actually. In here. I look pretty stacked with stuff. Which is the room I need? This one? Ah, that's the generators one. Okay. Quick look what he had. Oh, he had another one of my knives. Yay. Zagu, nice. Oh yes, pineapple, perfect. Do with that. I need the wallet. Solid. It's kind of outside. Alright. Okay. So gotta go upstairs. On the motor controller. We've done generators, then we'll do the motor controller in the other room. Okay. This one? No, it's the one with all the stuff on it, wasn't it? No. Use the stock because of overswing? I actually didn't consult the overswing calculator. I should have, but I didn't. Here's to LA, okay. Yeah, and then we're going along to Lend-Lease Part 1. The second floor we've technically got. Where's the generators on this one? They're on the ground floor. Oh, that's signal 3. Oh my god. Ground floor. Just so much to do here. We've got 12 more minutes. Kind of just need to pace it, really. This just announced a free arena free weekend? Really? Pretty cool. I'm going to pull the AKM out for this one. Oh my word. Get a bit more stamina. Still quite low on energy and food. Anyone got tips for basically first work team on how to complete fence from the West Part 1? Is that the one where you have to just kill people? The one I usually do by just like doing factory. Be a trial by fire. That's what I've got to do here again. Got to go to the roof. Oh man. So what we've got to do here? First floor, that container. Second floor, the gyroscope thing. And the generators. Where's that? It's like a room along. Down this bit, down this section. Not this one, I think. This one? Man, which one was it? West 216 and 219. Which one's 216, 219? Ah, there it is. That's the one. That's the one. Where's the thingamy? Oh, here it is, this one. Okay. Don't really have time to loot all this stuff. Actually, maybe we do. Actually, no, I don't. I care a bit more about quests. 219, this one? It's the other generators one. Okay, so we've got to go to the roof and the ground floor. We'll do the roof first. Did you see that culling then? That was nasty. Cap the task of seaside vacation. Kill tons of people doing that task. Kind of boring though. Like, what's your like kills per hour on that? That'd be interesting to know. So yeah, September 20 to 23 free arena. It's a great idea. Like, honestly, Tarkov should kind like arena should kind of be free anyway. In my opinion. So what's in this box? Is this like food and drink, or is this something else? Is this weapons stuff? Oh, it's weapons stuff. Never mind. It doesn't really matter. We've got 28, so it should be okay. Scav shouting. So we've got to do ground floor. Find this like chemicals, vitamins thing. I don't know. Do I have the key for that one? Or is it already open? What is it? West 112, 107, 108, 109. I'm always terrible with callouts on. Oh, no, it's not that one. Wait, do I not have one of the keys or something? Wait, what's the deal? Vitamins. Oh wait, have I got Wait, I've got a Lendy's key, have I? I got vitamins. I did these two, and then I got East 308. So I did this one already, didn't I? Did I do 308? Or did I not? Oh, I didn't do 308. You need to do 308. Of course you can't get this way, can you? What did I do 308 already? Can't remember now. Not sure what I did do and what I didn't do. Want to go to extract? Oh, I just want to get as much done as I can. Again, I should have brought Red Rebel again. I keep forgetting to bring Red Rebel and Paracord. Like, I've got Red Rebel, but I just don't have Paracord. 306. 304. Ah. What was 308? This one. Wait. Oh, it's East 308. Oh, I did do that one already. Whatever. Whatever, I'm just going mad. Going mad. What's the Grumpy key? The Grumpy key is a key from Arena that you get a Lega medal for. Sorry, you pay a Lega medal and you get a Grumpy key. And it is the room in the power station on Shoreline where you it's like the old like shower and bathroom that they locked off and put it behind the Grumpy key. And now it spawns like Class 6, Class 5 and Class 6 armors, Class 5 and Class 6 plates, like a bunch of good stuff. In general, there's like good guns. Like, so I went in there and people were like, "Oh, you didn't get a very good one," and I had a Gazelle, a Spear, and an MCX, and like a few other bits. So yeah, it's good. And I actually ended up planting the Gazelle in the same raid for the quest where you plant the Gazelle. Like, that's the reason why the Gazelle is 1,000,000 rubles. Because there aren't that many that drop, and everybody needs to plant 2 for the quest. And they also need to give 2 to Ragman for another quest as well. Like one of the Soet goods or something. So it's quite, yeah, it's quite lucrative. So I went to go and plant that in that same raid, which is good. But then look, I took the class 5 plates out of it, which is nice. Yeah, heads up, you'll need the 308 key again. Fine. Well, I'm kind of losing it, right? I'm like lost track of what quests I've got to do anymore. I don't even know. So we're gonna leave. Oh, I technically have nostalgia. Which one do I need to do for nostalgia? So it's the, like, we're right here. There's like 3 houses you need to visit. Where's the first one? Is it this one here? It's not the one with the body, right? I feel like is it the church maybe? Oh, I'm terrible at keeping track of quests. I'm absolutely awful. Is remembering quest what the companion is for? Exactly. Exactly that. No vault for me. Is it this one? Oh, it is this one. Then what's the other 2? The 2 edge ones. Okay. Oh, not nostalgia. I don't mean nostalgia. I mean courtesy visit. That's the one I mean. It's the last one that always screws me over. Okay, that's that one. And then it seems like it's the fringe. Is it that one? I think it's just that one. I think. Cool. Right. Hopefully there's nobody here. 2 minutes left, ready to shoot me in the extract. I'll be sad if that happens. Maybe we swap to the AK. Ew, over we go. Right. What we call a Gigadub raid. Well, if I want to get to max traders sooner rather than later, in the least number of raids possible, this is the way that you go and do it. Always knock out the Shoreline quests early on, because I absolutely despise them. I don't like doing them early, because I feel like I'm not looting when I'm doing them. I'm just doing, like, boring stuff. I don't really like being resort. I'm not a big resort player, so I tend to avoid it. Oh. Oh, yeah, because this guy I killed at the beginning. Yeah, we did kill the second guy. Oh, that's why it was 5. Because I killed the guy with the RPD. I was really confused and thought I'd, like, miscounted, because I only have 3 kills in my files. Because, like, I organised my files by, like, number of kills and, like, which weapon. And I was like, I only have 3. Why do I have 5 kills for Punisher? But I should have thought that made sense, because this guy... level 49, been grinding this guy. And then I did kill this other person here at some point. I was going to go check, but then I got shot up by their friend. But, you know, we had a full rest of our raid to do whatever, and they probably sat there like a little gremlin, guarding their friend's body for the entire rest of the raid. Enjoy camping your mate. Like, I don't even want their gear. Like, most people are running class 4. It doesn't matter. The guy's like got UN helmet on. Like, well, what could he possibly have that I actually want? I think I've killed that guy too. He did get the bleed out. Yeah, yeah. Or I just clipped him at some point in that last little bit. Actually, I guess he did run around the corner. So yeah, it must have been a bleed out. All right. So what did we do then? We did. Did I do anything for her? Yeah, I need to find HF1 and 3 BTG, and then I've got all the labs cards. I still want to hand them in just in case I accidentally kill Sanatar or something. So Peacekeeper, I did 1 extra one for the cult. That was good. We did Sparta Part 4, which is the important part. And we have to go to this one. This one's actually quite easy. We'll do that in a minute. Hand of an Axle Parrot. How many of these do I have? I have 3. I don't think I need 3 for anything. I want to screw myself over for, you know, 8k XP or whatever it is. 7k. 1 for Collector and 1 for Living High. Yeah, fine. That's fine then. Right, Mechanic. We did Signal. Super. We've got Signal Part 4, which is Attention. Okay. We've got Courtesy Visit, which is done. And then we've got Nostalgia. So this is the one I was thinking of in the first place. And then I collected some stuff, I think. Second Gyroscope. Did I collect anything else? Where's my tasks? Okay, now I don't have any task items on me. Good. Okay, let's go and yeah, let's tell Tarkov not Tarkov Gunsmith. We've got Tarkov Gunsmith on the brain. So I did Sparta Part 4. We also completed. I should have done this one by one, because I've already forgotten. Courtesy Visit we did. Then what other one did I complete? Oh, Signal, that was it. Signal 3. Then the Sparta 5, Single Axis, Cult. So with the Cult, what we can do, and what I quite like with this one is you can mark these. So you can go like, oh, I did the Shoreline one already. And I did... Where is this is organised? I think the first one. Yeah, so I did that one. So then they stop coming up. Which is quite nice. Yes, we've got to do that one. That's like pretty easy. Still got to get this single axis fiber optic doodad. And we've got to get the Jaeger's Nostalgia thing as well. Photo album. So yeah, vitamins. So I need to have a look at vitamins. We need to get that as well. Lend-lease. Wait, did I do this one already? Third motor controller? Which ones have I actually done? As I said, I'm losing it. I really am losing it when there's so many tasks. Oh, these are any location, aren't they? Yeah, because these are multi-location. Go and look, Lend-lease. Which one did I do? Yeah, the second single-axis fiber-optic gyroscope, which is... Wait. This one, yeah, I did do that one. The second single-axis fiber-optic. Yeah, that one we did. Whoops. I've also done the first one on woods, which is the one in the back of the van. It's actually the annoying one. This one. First one on woods. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that one. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, the next one is, I mean, to be honest, we're just going to go and do Sparta Part 5. What was after Sparta Part 5? Ah, I know what else we need to do. Sparta Part 5. Sparta Part 6 is the one where you have to just hand in some money, and then the next bit is the corrugated hoses. Now, I wonder whether it's worth doing the hoses here, or whether it's worth just trying to get them. In a general sense, you know what, we can just, we've got so much to do, we can just like do this. There's no point, like if I can make them in the hideout, I may as well. There's no point just wasting time trying to do other stuff, you know, like trying to find these in raid. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. So we're not even going to go and resort this time. Just grab all the crap. Okay. And then just get rid of all this junk. No scope. These things. Let's keep them in there for now. It doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, we have this. Oh, we have this knife thing to do as well. Oh, it's so much stuff. It's so much stuff. Probably going to go through more of this, given we're using the SVD. Get rid of that. that on. Oh, literally just took that off. Which are these going for? Okay, it's not really worth it then, is it? Put that out. Okay, that'll do. I think, oh yeah, extras Augustin, Pro P, and then I had an SJ. Do I have an extra SJ6? That's a good question. No, I like finding these things by just searching something similar and then looking at the list, because it takes you like broadly to where you need to be. A little bit cheaper, it seems, than the flea. Just a little. Right, now we need food and water. Hey, Easy. How's it going, man? I've been very, like, tunnel visions just on getting into the next raid. So, if you're talking in chat, I'll catch up in a minute. Sure, I've got another Aquamari here. Yeah, if we just drink all of that when we get in, should do most of this, right? I have another one. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just take some water or something just in case. Bottle of water. Right. So we just need that special key. A key from Shoreline. Actually, we'll keep the Alcan on for the time being, I think. Let's do it. Special! Thank you for the 2 more gifted subs. Indeed, Special is very, very, very good to me. Alright. Just checked. I do indeed have the guy's tag when he was level 48 3 days ago. That is a crazy coincidence. Don't forget your knives. Oh, yeah. Whoops. What tool are you using? I'm using Tarkov Companion. The Tarkov Companion app auto-pull data from the game files. You have to update task manually. You have to update it manually. Because there's no legit way of doing that, unfortunately. It'd be nice if you could, if Tarkov, like, had ways to, you know, export that kind of information for tools like this. I know that Tristan, the dev, was, like, looking into it. But, you know, it's not possible at the minute. But having it this way means that it's all, you know, TOS. Okay. So I guess, like, if we spawn on the other side, we could technically go over here, grab the second motor controller. It's just this one that I hadn't done in the resort, I think. Oh yeah, no, I did the other one too, didn't I? I did courtesy visit, which is one that I did actually have to do. Oh wait, no, I have nostalgia to do now. Okay. Which is that one. But we're not going to go there now. We're just going to try and get this one. This is the Spartor Part 5 one, where you have to just get the key on the chair up in here, this bit, in this building. Do you have a guide or some tips for end game armor plates? Not sure what to keep, what's good work and buy. I'm going to be doing it soon. I wanted to make sure that I was on. I mean, to be honest, I could probably just look at the information at this point. It's just easier if I'm at Mechanic, if I'm at Ragman 4, so then I can like talk about it with a bit more authority than being like, oh, you know, with the screenshots, it's just like harder to make the video. So I need to like power through and get to level 42. Then I can make it a bit more easily because then I can showcase the stuff on the actual trader and yada yada yada. Yeah, lots of the keys are still quite expensive. Have you YouTube vid on that app? I did it as like part of another video. Sorry, part of another. It was part of another. Yeah, part of another topic. It was the one about. Oh my god. Talk about spawn points. Let's sit here for a sec to get my stamina back. That was someone else. Ah! No! I don't know where to go. I want to throw a nade, but I'm scared they're going to pop over the top before I get the chance. I've got no more stamina either. Ah! Okay, they're throwing nades. Good. Right, I'm going to get around this corner. We're going to use a freaking CMS. Oh god, I'm at 0 hydration. Actually, that's going to hurt me. Don't know if that's going to... Oh, yeah, I think I've actually just wasted this, but... Let's see. It depends when the ticks of damage come in. Come on. Come on. Oh, crap! Such a pain. Yeah, it was so close. It's like, come on, open the lid. Well, you lose a CMS charge when you cancel in the middle. I think I'm actually just going to use Ropey because I'm like kind of hurt all over. GG. Aimed if I've no duo. That's me. I'm getting hunted by a billion people though. You scared me? I'm not surprised. Is there a better shotgun in the game than the SVTS? Yes, Dark Earnest, it does. Got hit in the head as well. Now, we either carry on hunting for more PMC kills, because we know someone is over there, and go and get my loot, which also I can't really be bothered to do. You know what, I can't really be bothered, I don't think. We'll have a quick peek and see if we can easily see somebody, but I'm not going to just go chasing around the whole map after this guy. Oh, where was that? Oh, that's quite far. That's far away, that. Sounds like another RPD. I don't see him from behind. Because I could pop up in there and just have a look and if there's any like corrugated hoses while we're here. What's up? You growled just when we got healed? I know. I know. The poor Spectre didn't get to join the fight. No, that's why I often just put red dot on, because it's like, how often in EFT do you actually get to use this stuff? No, I tend to be in a red dot fight much more than anything else. Yeah, that person was nading before, whatever. We're just going to bail on this. I can't be bothered. Like, my front plate is half damaged as well, so we'll just try and do some other things. We'll go over here. Okay, the way the shadow worked on that, I thought it was somebody moving around, but it's not. We'll go and hit, like, the hose spots. I'm not going to hit everything, I don't think. I'm not going to hit all the containers and everything, because it just takes too long.
Tie for all the quality content.
Yay. Thanks, Badonk. Thank you for the 2 months, man. I was going to say, it's probably a scav. It's interesting because... Okay, it was a scav. Usually there's like boxes of ammo up there. So I kind of like my spidey sense started tingling just a little bit.
Gold,
and it still is somewhat. Oh, Eridani, thank you for the sub as well. Special thank you for the extra 2 gifted. Appreciate the hype train, everyone. Thanks, friends. May as well reload this bad boy. We get into trouble again. This kind of almost looks hit. I said I wasn't going to go in these boxes, but I think I am for some food. So anything good up here? Not that. Oh, gas amp. I can't remember if I need gas amps for any other quests. I think you need something for network provider, or like one of those ones, but I don't think I need loads. So any scissors, right, I'm taking. What's this? Nothing in here. See, paid's like 20k. These things used to be good, but they're not that good anymore. Actually, paid's probably worth more than 20k now. Because of what's it called? Salewa's going up in price. Every time I see an out cannon, every time I throw up a bit in my mouth. Okay, we'll grab this. We'll grab this. Yeah, I think I've got 2 plexis. 4 gas analyzers. Okay, I'll keep looking at them then. Just got Mr. General Sam's Ratco car. Riding, yeah. Okay, we'll keep it. We'll keep them then. Let's keep having a look around. I think I've only ever hit this as. Oh no, I did do it as PMC actually. I did do it as a couple of times as PMC. This area. Screwdriver, nuts just not very good now. The irony. The nuts is not the nuts. I mean, I've got the mega bag, so maybe I should just take everything. Stickers and whatnot. Matches? Matches even any good anymore? I feel like they're probably not very good now. That's what we've got going on. And then we'll just go and visit the place we need to go, the quest. After we've like looted in here. It's like kind of unfortunate because I have to go there and then come all the way back again. Does he know any good? I feel like no. Old toolbox. L42 all trading max ready. I don't know what to do now. Go for Lightkeeper. You done Lightkeeper yet? You haven't done that, then go for Lightkeeper. Special, thank you for the 5 gifted. As I said before, like, we're going to be in a situation where there's like nobody else to give. Oh, it's not PU. No one else to give subs to. Thank you so much, man. You've given more than is reasonable. Actually, we're not taking that. We're not taking that. M870 stock you need for gunsmith. Gunsmith parts just are not performing this way, just simply because people can reflip everything on the flea. So they're just not important. Hype up. Better than that alu splint. Okay, well. Another toolbox here. Oflex like 30, so that's like 15 per. I guess that's alright. I'm just sort of taking everything. Yeah, I probably should have just taken more, but sometimes you can get ammo down there, but it sort of takes a bit of time to run over to. Yo, I thank you for the gifted. Appreciate. Yeah, so the car is almost always here. It makes me wonder whether it's worth just like running over, grabbing the thing, and then running back to the car. Might be. Sharing is caring. Thank you, Special. Any tips Punisher for Lighthouse PMC kills? Man, I should make a video about this. People keep asking me. People just keep asking me again and again and again and again. That's usually a sign. Usually a sign for Lighthouse. And you know what? A useful a video that would be useful for the Lighthouse Punisher thing would actually make it much more enjoyable for everybody. Because if I'm like, right guys, let's just organise a Thunderdome where we all just fight in resort. Not in resort, sorry, in chalets. That's actually probably going to be more fun for everyone involved. Because chalets is actually quite fun fighting. Whereas getting sniped off the top or waiting 45 minutes for somebody to wander past is not fun. Hey, that's one of the hoses we needed. This is kind of the idea. I wanted to try and get some hoses, but we got really unlucky this time. Didn't get any. Yeah, so the car's still here. Okay, fine. I'm like half tempted to leave my bag here. And then just like sprint over. Actually, you can actually look at this. Paddy beard. Lots of MREs. Got anything in my bag that I actually need? Not really. No, I don't need any of this stuff, to be honest. Let's park the bag up here, then. Gotta remember which bloody one it is. So, corner of that. Second bush. Hopefully no one sees that by the time we get back. I really do like that one of these bits up here says D2 on it. Very obvious map-to-map travel section at some point. Giga Chad's going grumpy room. Talk batteries taking tank battery out of raise impossible. What's the point? The tank battery, it's because there's one quest that requires you to have one. But I always just do it with moonshine runs. I don't bother actually doing the tank battery thing. Yo! Mr. Drakezilla, what is going on? Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you've had a great day so far. My friends from the other side of the pond. Well, not that pond, the other pond, the big pond, the global pond, the world pond. Everyone's killed all these already. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in, everyone. I'm GigaBeef. I make YouTube videos on Escape from Tarkov, primarily tutorials, but, you know, hopefully there's something there for everybody over on the YouTube side of the platform. You may or may not have seen some of the stuff that I've done in the past. Welcome in. I do stream sometimes, but not a lot. Most of what I do is on YouTube, and I tend to run out of time doing YouTubey stuff, so that's why I'm not on all that much. But welcome in, everybody, and I hope you've had a lovely day. More people to give to. Yeah, specials in the giving mood. So we've... Getting the key for the sanatorium is what we're doing right now. We've got a big bag of loot. We're going to go back to the car extract. Because I left my bag over there. Hopefully we don't run into anybody. I'm like really, really behind on Spartor and all of those ones. So that's why we're like doing some of these quests today, because I pretty much avoided doing Shoreline. I just find it quite boring in the early wipe. I don't really like doing it very much, so I've like left it until now. But we're like trying to stack multiple quests together at the same time. So I'm doing Punisher SVD kills as well as getting some of this resorty stuff done, because ultimately I want to do network provider for Lightkeeper, and I'm really far behind. You have to do Cargo X4. That's like the one that's furthest along the line. I'm like many quests back on this, so that's what we're up to. That's what we're up to. 4-month interval for wipe seems good. Don't know. It's a bit short for some people is the problem. I think 6 is fine, honestly. I think like the problem is we've had a couple that have been really long, right? Hello, Rembler. Stream most days? Only because we do the podcast as well. I stream like Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, but only for 3.5 hours. So like if you're in the US, I kind of stream too early. So I think that's the issue a lot of people have, is that because I only stream like in my afternoon and only for a short period, there's a lot of people that can't catch me. I used to do 4 streams a week, but that was when I only had like 1 kiddo. And, you know, when I was doing like 2 evening streams, my wife just like took care of the kids and it was no problem because there was only 1. But now we're like, yeah, we're not outnumbered. We've got the same number of children as we do adults. And so it's a bit difficult sometimes. You know, it's probably nearly time that we could get back onto doing that kind of stuff. There's someone running down here. They haven't used the car. Is it a scav? Wait, they did. Wait, hold on. Wait, did it? Is it bugged? Have they used the car but it can't leave? That was happening. Oh, they did use the car. Oh, that sucks. It looked like it was having trouble. Damn. Okay, well, we'll go this way then. Unfortunate, yeah. We almost could have got a kill as well. Never mind. I guess we probably want to pop some stims or something. Am I still regenning here? Oh, I am actually. It's okay. We'll just have a wander in a chat then. A wander in a chat, my friends. I also should, again, have brought paracord. I always forget to bring paracord. There you go. Right, what you all saying? What you all saying? 8 months definitely ain't it. I think, yeah, 8 months is like way too long. 6 months is probably about right on balance. I think the people who grind a lot could do with 4 months, but I think that's a bit fast for like the average player. So that would cater too much to the people who are like, you know, full-time grinders and stuff. So it just doesn't give people enough chance to like get to where they want to be. He was behind the car, maybe. Driver's first time. Getting berated by the player. Like, drive, you moron. Intercar hits other cars on the road. Paracord consume and use it for an extract? No. No. Yeah, if you've never owned a Red Rebel, you should get one from Jaeger 3s. Don't buy one from the Flea. Go and do the barters. It's the reason why D-Fuel is so expensive. So go and get one from Jaeger 3 when you do get there, if you do get there. And then you can, you know, use this extract. What the actual? What in the... Ah! How the frick can he see me? Sniper Scav? Sniper Scav doesn't usually use grenades. In my experience. I've no idea where my bag's gone. Parmesan maybe shot a GL at you? I mean, maybe. Whatever he hit me with, it wasn't that powerful. It's weird though. Usually you just get shot at. Normally, like, people don't have the foresight to nade you. Let's see what happens with the weather here. Because it's like hella foggy here. Use an AK and a shotgun. Yeah, I'm really open on my left. The best thing to do is to move further around. Left my bag down here somewhere.
Gold, please.
I feel like they were quite far away. Hmm. This is an awkward spot. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna flank just harder. Maybe someone near the power line. Yeah, I think so as well. I'm gonna flank even further round. At least so I've got a bit more cover on me. Kind of. You always get shot at from the power line. Power line's like usually the place you get shot at from. Okay, so not there. I already picked up the key, so there's that. Okay. Kind of regret dropping my bag down the hill now. I don't think I can hear anybody. I think that's the water. Pretty sure the snipers are all dead. Let's go in a weird spot. Down here. I don't see anybody. It's awkward. They could be anywhere. Kind of problem. So I'm scared. I'm gonna find your backpack, maybe. Grenades are so far up from the mountain, like the bunkers, sniper rock. I don't think we have much choice but to just keep going round. I didn't mean to press that. I think we just have to keep going around. I can't, like, if I walk down that main hill, I'm dead, right? I'm definitely dead. Either they're not there, which is like, maybe. Or I'm like, certainly, definitely, verifiably 100% dead. And from nowhere, right? You know what we do need to be on, though? We do need to be on painkillers here. I'm going to take Golden Star, actually, because I've got, like, enough food. Water is the thing that was all in my backpack. Wait for this blurry shenanigans to go away. Okay. Right, let's run around. Don't see anything from here. How is it? 19 minutes? Okay. Need to keep an eye out for somebody like running across or something. You hear something? I don't think so. I mean, it could have been somebody going to the extract. Who like saw me run, hid themselves, threw a grenade. It's like plausible at least. We can like see right up to this now. Like if they're anywhere else, I'm also in trouble. It's kind of the issue with this area. But yeah, they must have been quite close. To throw the nade and actually have it land near me. We're chasing ghosts here, guys. I didn't even see them originally. I wonder if they'd have like fallen back or something. It was so close to killing me, yeah. It was like right next to me. I saw the like the fragments hit the wall, or they hit the rock and stuff. It was incredibly close. This is the only way, though. Coming in from the back. Yeah, the snipers are still dead. Check all these bushes. Keep an eye out ahead of us. I mean, I might just die to a bush. At this point, that's just whatever, right? Okay. They could have chucked like an M67 or something from here. I guess. Well, I don't know then, friends. I'm not sure. Like, we're gonna have to just take the executive decision that they are gone. I think at this point, like, if they're hidden somewhere and they're waiting for me to run up, then fair play. There's a stash around there. I'm going to go look for my bag at least. I mean, he might have just run up, nabbed my bag and run away as well. Possible. I mean, I've no idea where the bag might have gone. Because it was going to roll down that hill. Oh, it's here. Okay, this is where I got shot at. Okay. Yeah, maybe they just left then, I don't know. They must have. They must have. We cleared this bad boy like a champion. At this point, just run to extract. Well, I wanted my bag. And I didn't want to get shot. What quest are we working on here? We are currently combining Peacekeeper's irritating shoreline quest extravaganza with other random things, such as Punisher Part 6, which is what we're doing with the Savud. The next level play would be to camp this area while I'm on my way this way. I doubt they'll do that, but it's not impossible. Can you actually camp up on the rocks anymore? I can't remember, like, since the rework, I'm not sure what they did in terms of plausibility. Oh, there goes my PKs. Probably stick them on again, right? Red Rebel Extract. I don't have the paracord with me. I should have brought paracord. I keep saying, like, oh, I need to bring paracord, but I keep forgetting. Master bag is still there. It may have gone back in the direction going now. Yeah, I reckon they just went this way. They might have been doing the same quest as me. Like, it's like grabbing the key from the building. Yeah, that's just a scav. The elusive forest scavs. Are they just as crazy as ever? Like with all the sort of like elbow high grass, like maybe even slightly higher than that, it does make them very difficult to see. Yeah, we're taking it carefully. I'm running some parts, but we'll take it carefully going around here. Be alright. I mean, we got 2 more PMC kills for Punisher as well. At the beginning of the raid. I can't believe literally it's like run out of spawn and there's someone just like gunning me down already from literally the word go. Mad. Like, what's the options? I mean, just stand in spawn and wait for them to run past you? I guess that's the other alternative, but... Did the SVD got up or downgraded to a Savood? Okay. Alright, we did it. We did it. Good. Yeah, so we've got these guys at the beginning. I'd like point blank as well, nonetheless. I'd like only use the SVD, as we were talking about, as a shotgun. Okay. Well, yeah, couldn't find them, but never mind. It's alright. It's fine. So that one should be... Which one's that one then? That is Spartor 5, I think? Can you get Epsilon case another way? I forgot to redeem it, and now Fence is asking for it. No. Oh, as in like you didn't claim it. Yeah, the choice. You need to keep it for the choice, unfortunately. Can't get it any other way, I don't think. And this is the expensive dollars one. Just do that. And then we've got this one, which is, yeah, so the 4 morphines. We're like so close on this one. The cleaners. I've got 1 hose. I just started crafting them anyway. 2 more tanks. So like we're nearly good on that. So let's see. That one is done, and then click this one as well. So 6 is done. So then we've just got 7 to do. Okay. So then once we're on to Spartal 7, then we'll have like Wet Job and Cargo X. All right. We need to wait for this, and this one's not going to be done until like a couple of hours. I think it's going to be done after the stream, unfortunately. We do have other stuff to do, though, as prerequisites for Lightkeeper. So it'll be okay. It'll be alright. Lil Phil, thank you for the Prime, by the way. I think I missed that earlier. Yeah, when's this going to be done? 2 hours. 2 hours 20. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's going to be done after the stream. That's fine. It's okay. That's alright. How early can you get Lightkeeper? You just have to complete, like, an annoying set of stuff. So you can get it, like, early-ish. What is the... I guess, like, the question is, what is the minimum? Not really sure. What's the minimum level? Anybody know offhand what the minimum level is for Lightkeeper? I don't actually know. Off the top of my head. Yeah, level. Yeah, I don't actually know. Oh, the cult circle's done. Which one's this? Oh, wow. Fuel conditioners. Oh, that was actually perfect. I tried VPXs. I thought that might be quite good. I think, was it VPX? I think I did VPXs. Yeah, I tried a load of VP. Oh, I need to circulate as well. Yeah, I did 5 VPXs. Nice. Wood stuff. Okay, well we'll do that. We'll do that another time. Got a few things. I'm like slowly building up stuff to do on woods, so we'll get there. But I love the circulator gives you quest items you need. Yeah, so I did it with these. We're going to try it again. I figured this was like a nice middle ground between like expensive items and ones that are like actually still quite close to the value. Because if you look at like SSDs and a bunch of the other ones, they're actually now like really high compared to their like default value, which is sort of unfortunate. So we'll try this again. Let's see. 14 hours. Okay, so that's just like rare items. It's not quest items. That seems to be the deal. Seems to be how it works. So what do we get? Oh yeah, I have to complete this one as well. So what else did we do? What did I just finish? Quests. And we can look at Ragman. Let me just have a look at Ragman. We did. Oh yeah, Blood War. Good. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that I keep this thing up to date. Right. So how close are we to the next level? Nowhere near. 160k. Alrighty then. I'll sort this out later. You can see how the problems start occurring when I then in fact don't sort it out later. Alright. Then, yeah, do I have any more propitals lying around? I think I do. I think we'll start using propies. They are good. I ended up just using propy anyway and that other one, so kind of pointless like not using one. Oh yeah, so we had the Bagari here. Ah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's repair it. I'm not taking side plates at the moment. They're just like extra weight, and I don't think it's super necessary. Like right this minute. The guy's quite heavy armor anyway. Better off onto the western plates, which I mean, to be honest, I am. I could use an AACPC if I wanted to. Just means swapping it out. Yeah, this thing is taking some beating. Might actually be worth swapping over to something else. And selling this guy. Someone will buy it here. I'm amazed at how cheap these have gone. These have gone like really quite cheap actually. What do you think around 45? I don't know if it's around 45 for Lightkeeper. I actually don't know. I like the way these look. The back bastions are like pretty cool. They look pretty sick actually. Like a nice loadout. Right. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. Tasks that we need to do for Lightkeeper. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and have a look at this. So Spartor 7 is pending. So the network provider one then is fuel broadcast, the cargo X which we're working on, courtesy visit which we did, database 2 which I think I've done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done that one. House arrest 1 which one's this one? Is this the one that needs chumming? Yeah, this one needs debtor which needs chumming. So we do have to do chumming. Then I've also got forest clearing and the cult part 2. I lost contact to seaside, but these are easy. These are easy to do. What's the most time-consuming thing? Probably is chumming, honestly. Chumming's probably the hardest. Oh yeah, I've got this one more knife. Go and hand this in. Oh, I need one more knife. Let's just run a scav run while we think about what we need to do. Even attempt unlocking Lightkeeper, your player count must be at least level 50. Oh. This ensures you have sufficient experience and resources to tackle the challenges ahead. Yeah, I wonder what the minimum is. Did you buy your GPUs while they were cheap? Relatively, yes. Happens 3. What goons tracker would you recommend? I don't even know anymore. I actually just don't know. I'm not even sure. I don't know. Anybody else got a good goon tracker? Alright, let's go. Oh, I got Damascus knife straight off the rip. Alright, we just need to wait and not die. Easier said than done. Just have to waste a bit of time and then leave. $13 minutes. So you get a run through. So factory starts at 20. So if you leave before 13 minutes, it's within 7 minutes of the raid start, and you get a run through on factory. So we got to wait a minute and have a chat. I'm just getting into Bitcoin. What's a good minimum amount of GPUs to make it worth it? It's either like it's either like 1 or full, but like yeah, $1 million. It's kind of hard. It's a hard choice. I just go for the full 25. Like it gives you something to do as well. It gives you a money sink. Otherwise, you just end up with millions of rubles usually. I mean, it does depend on how much you play, obviously. But like I quite like seeing the number go down as you like invest more into it, and then it's like just builds up that steady stream of income. What's good on, Joe? What's up, man? No, we're doing good. We've got the final knife to hand in for this like Jaeger week. Oh, I've got BP in this bad boy. Damn, son. This thing's stacked. If you don't feel the urge to unlock Lightkeeper when you get into the wipe at level 11, it's unlike you get the XP and skill you need to achieve it in one PvP wipe. I'm insane. Is that level 3 ref trade? Yeah, it's pretty mad. Yeah, scav flex, exactly. That scav is Krakow. Right, well, we're keeping this. We keep that. I craft with those. And this. Bomber, they sell on the flea, but I'm just going to sell it to the trader, I think. I can't be bothered. Damascus. Alright, and then I'm actually going to take this out so I can get the extra BP out. I don't have BP at the minute, really. I'll just sell the rest here. We're going to hand it in, get 30-something KXP. That will help with the level 40, actually. I just copy-paste what it said on the old Google. Is that like the Google AI thing that's coming up? Yeah, I'd like to know what is the... Because, like, so Fuel Matter is level 15. Broadcast 2 is level 15. What's Punisher Part 4? That's level 20. Forest Clearing doesn't have a prerequisite. Secure Perimeter also doesn't have one. Tough Guy doesn't have one either. Okay, so probably not that. Cult Part 2 is level 12. Seaside Vacation is 17. Level 26 is Lost Contact. 33 is House Arrest. Gunsmith 10 is level 20. Database doesn't really have one. Courtesy Visit is 20. Chemical 4 is 11, really early. Cargo X isn't one, I don't think. Yeah, level 12 is a prerequisite, so that's not a problem. So I think it's 33. I think it's House Arrest Part 1. I think this is the minimum. That's the highest one that I've found, at least. What level are you now? 39! I'm getting there. We are getting there. Always no Cult Part 2? I think it's Cult Part 2 now. You can just resell the thing, so it's not a big problem. Right. Okay. So, I guess we should look at chumming. I still need to do microwave, third floor, whatever. What other interchange shenanigans have I got to do? Not that much, actually. It's just chemical containers. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Oh, but I also do have, like, just extract 3 times. At least level 35. Decontamination service is required. Is it? It doesn't say. They changed a lot of these. Like, where's decontamination service isn't required anymore, I don't think. I don't think you need to do that. This is the list. They took a load of them out. So, like, you used to have to do Punisher Part 5 or 6, and then Tarkov Shooter Part 7. They got rid of that as well. There's, like, a lot less requirements than there used to be. They've, like, made it easier to get to Lightkeeper because just, like, I guess so few people were doing it. It's, like, very hard to get to him in the first place, and then you've got to do even more quests to, like, get any of his stuff. So it's like the Giga grinders that are getting it, and, like, nobody else. Right. I'm gonna sell that because I really don't want that. What's this tune? This is Drop the Tapes by Track Tribe. Track Tribe makes some cool funky stuff. Yes, we really need to do interchange. Let's see what time it is. This does actually make a big difference. So it's not a good time to do chumming. So we kind of have to do something else. Kind of pleased about that. What else? What else is good? Broadcast. I so don't want to do broadcast. Really don't want to do broadcast. I really don't. Oh, it's so boring. Oh, okay, let's get it. Let's go and get it done. Oh, I hate this. I hate this quest. I hate all of the going into the road camp. It's awful. I've got to remember this time to take a signal jammer. I've done this so many times. So I go and I don't take the signal jammer. No, it's quite cheap. Operating room key. Right, where the hell that key's gone, I do not know. Operating room key and a jammer. Alright. Oh, so what other fun do we have on Lighthouse then? Lighthouse is a map that we have fun on. For sure. Lost Contact. So I haven't done that one. And then there should be... Wait. Oh, yeah. I know why, yeah. I got Seaside Vacation to do as well. But that one's, like, over here. The reason why that one's not here... I think I spoke to Tristan about this. It doesn't show up properly because it's, like... It only appears after you've, like, accepted the other quest, and that's, like, messed up the logic a little bit in this tracker. Yeah, so Lost Contact's there. Seaside Vacation's there. The Hermit is up here. And then Broadcast is down there. What else have I got to do? Corporate Secrets. I may as well do Corporate Secrets 1 while I'm here. What key do you need for that? Maybe you don't, actually. If I remember correctly, it's just in the office. Don't think you need a key. Oh, yeah, you don't need a key for that one. Okay. Well, let's try and do that then.
Gold, please.
I'm gonna go 9. Special! Thank you for the extra tier 1. Where can we get GPFGs these days? Actually, it's not really nighttime though, is it? This was half of our problem. I guess it's dark at 9, right? mean, that's a cracking deal, that is. I didn't even realise Skier had this. Since when Skier had MVGs? GP MVGs? That's a new barter? Yeah. I ain't seen that before. Do you have a favourite weapon? Probably the RD704 of all things. Maybe. Or the spear. Like I do really like the spear. The spear is easy to pick because the spear is just so good. So the spear is amazing. But yeah, like either the RD. I like the G36. I like the M4. I do like the M4. Although it's a bit like, I don't know, fire it like make it a bit unruly sometimes at longer ranges. I like the G36 as like a combo of the middle ground of the two. Should we bipod up? I mean, it's kind of pointless, isn't it? But we may as well. Should we make the full? Actually, no. We'll just go something simple-ish. Night Force. No, I can't do Night Force on this. Maybe do like a Valde. Well, this will do. We'll just go with this then. We get Night. Hopefully, it'll be all right. Favorite weapon we to fix. Pretty much. Right. So we got the operating room key. Kind of depends when we spawn. Ugh, I hate doing lighthouse. We've got the jammer. MCX. MCX is cool as well. Last weapon, I did tell you about it. I'm sure you probably did. I forgot. It's because I don't do night raids very often. This is the issue. So I just kind of like probably went, oh, that's cool. Is the CSA the largest by slots 2x3 rig? Probably. I think you can check that on Tarkov.dev. I think. You go to like... There's an item... Here we go. If you go like rigs, where is it? Rigs. You can do... maybe you can't do it like exactly like that. Slots ratio, I guess. Slots occupied. Here we go. So these are all the 6 slots occupied ones. So yeah, slots inside. And CSA is 10. So yeah, it is the biggest. After that, you're into the 9s. So the ratio... The best ratio is... So CSA is like decent, but it's not as good as some of these. Because they've just got like crazy amounts of space. Like LBT. So you can see Osprey, it's got loads in, 12, but for 25, it's like mad. Micro rigs 8, like the bank robber. It's not quite as good. Yeah, all these are pretty decent. Hello! Do you still use Outplayed to clip your raids? I don't use Outplayed, and I never did, but I think that Outplayed is very good for people who aren't full-time, or who aren't like streaming to make content creation like a thing. Because I use OBS to stream and to record at the same time, because it's one encode. So there's no reason for me to use Outplayed, really. But I think it's good for other people who are like, hobbyists or whatever. I think it's good for that. Remember once you showed Ergo plus recoil changes, compensator plus suppressors? Yeah, there's DB for Tarkov, is the gun modding one with like combos. DB4, number 4, Tarkov. That's the website. Just got blasted by a player's gav. Oh no. I'm kind of interested in that app. The only thing that the app can do, in theory, and you can just turn it off, is it can know like where you're going, so it knows what map you're loading into. But Outplayed does as well. The recording software knows. It's like the one thing, because I checked this out when I did Outplayed in the first place. But you can turn all this stuff off. You just put it to desktop only. Don't open the window on matchmaking. Don't have a quest reminder. And then it'll be like a separate app. Like you can, there's a hotkey where you can bring it up in the middle of like in game and stuff, so it's kind of like a sort of semi overlay. But I have it as desktop mode now, just so I can have it on the other screen and I can just bring it in when I need to. It's easy for me to show you guys this. What app is that? It's called Tarkov Companion. But yeah, that's also on Overwolf. So like Outplay knows to cut up the raids and what map you were on because it's part of Overwolf. And that's how Tarkov Companion knows as well, because Overwolf, any app that's built on Overwolf knows what map you're going to play, because that's like one of the very few things that Tarkov releases publicly externally when you're like to other applications. It's the only thing. Everything else you have to do manually. You have to tell it to request manually. You have to tell it what your level is manually. You know, all of that stuff. So I won't worry about it. I got absolutely ganged by Rashala guards in the stairwell. Couldn't work out which floor they were on. Made the wrong choice. Sometimes the verticality is a bit hard, yeah. Can be a bit difficult sometimes. I tried using Nvenc. It was very choppy. Nvenc should work fine. What bitrate did you put in, just out of interest? Because a high bitrate might cause problems if you put it too high. I mean, 1080p at 30 FPS for on Nvenc, you should be able to put it up to like, you know, something stupid, 150k or something before it has problems. About 10k. Okay, well that's like nowhere near where it should be. I mean, I record using Nvenc for the stream in 1440p, 60 FPS at 20,000 bitrate on Nvenc, and everybody's Nvenc chip is the same. So like it doesn't really. I mean, there are some older Nvencs actually, but like all of the modern Nvencs, all of the 30 series and whatnot, those guys all have got the same. Oh, those guys have all got the same Nvenc chip. The one I'm using right now, is it this one up here? No, which is Seaside Vacation? Which is that one? The one is it in here or something? Or is it the other one? Can't remember now. Oh, it's the other one. Did I bring the Marine King? I did! We'll hit that then. Or anything else? Oh my god. I don't know where PMC's arm. I did actually bring a bipod this time. That looked painful. Sure did. I should have brought like a little pistol or something. Oh! Oh! I can't stand up. Ah! I'm actually stuck. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to get this way. Now, I haven't bought the roads for a bit, so in theory, I should be able to run this way. We shall see. We shall see. I should be able to go this way around and not get like stuck. So I was recommending on a video, I'll bump it up, but the my card doesn't bottleneck in the game. When I'm manufacturing cards at 100%, it's very choppy. Aha! yes, you're running into the classic problem of GPU, or just encoding in general, actually. That's a classic issue. So it's one of the reasons why I moved to a 2PC stream. So if your GPU hits 100%, you have to run OBS. So for starters, you have to run OBS in... Is that someone else? This is someone else, right? That's somebody else. I think if I run across the front, I don't think the rogue's going to shoot at me. I don't think. Yeah, so basically you need to cap your frame rate so you don't hit 100% GPU. Is the only surefire way to do it. It's this freaking laser. Rogue lasers. Trace it back to the source. You should be good to move up to almost the Connex. Well, this one. Can you not go further than that? I thought you could run across the front. Was that not allowed? Has somebody killed him? Doesn't look like there's a guy on there anymore. Looks like someone killed him. Are you safe from the rogues at night? Yeah, a lot more. Unfortunately. The videos never mention this. Yeah, I've done a lot of this. Various shenaniganeries, by the way, so... If you have any questions about encoding, I've spent a long time looking at it. Both between... I'm just going to run up. Screw it. Both between single, like PC streaming. So my old PC, I was running Tarkov on a single PC stream. It's like how I used to run the game in general. Yeah, they were shooting at somebody over here, so I'm hoping I don't just get killed by some like doofuses on the bridge. So yeah, I was running Tarkov off originally a 3700X and a 3070 GPU. That was fine up until Streets arrived, right? Because Streets is just like an unholy resource hog. So I was running the stream, even on Streets and Lighthouse, with a 5800X3D, which I'm still using now, and a 3070 GPU, which I did actually end up moving over into my stream PC. But like I would say moving up GPU didn't actually make that much difference. The only thing is it allows me to run at slightly higher texture quality. So right now, I mean, my VRAM is like basically full, 15.2 on Lighthouse, but it doesn't matter that much. I'm running textures on high kind of as a test at the minute. But my PC used to chug a bit with textures on even medium on Streets. It would cause problems. He's dead. This is my sweet spot for this Night Runner's bear. Yeah, because like I haven't grabbed aggro, and yet that guy's dead on the corner. So I can like move around and move into building 1. Is that the one on the left? I forget what the callouts are for them. Basically this first one. Now is that at me or is that at someone else? I don't think it is. It shouldn't be at me. Oh, there's something right here. Let's just get across. Have they made this more detailed, by the way? It looks slightly more detailed than it used to, in my opinion. It might be because I changed some of my settings. Someone shooting in my direction. think I just saw a laser sweep across, but that's fine. Lighthouse maxed out UV ramp, that's mad. Yeah, and so does Streets. Lighthouse is like really, really hard on VRAM. Lighthouse is the map that actually benefited the most from moving to a 4070 Ti Super. Because of the 16 gig of VRAM. I don't really get many stutters anymore, and it performs really nicely. It used to perform like absolute crap. And now it performs like, yeah, 100 FPS. And this is in the road camp too. Like 80 whilst I'm scoped, like 75. That's fine. That's certainly playable for me. Like anything above about 70, and I can't really even tell anymore. I'm an old man. Let this raid cool off for a minute. Kind of feels like it, yeah. I've got to move in. Just grab some bits up here. All sorts of stuff going off. Let's just have some water. Swap out our egg. Okay. Trey is a NASA PC and has to restart the game every 2 raids on Streets. Yeah, it's crazy. Like Streets will fill a 24 gig card. Like right now, so my VRAM is full and my memory is running at 26 out of 32. I mean, Tarkov will use as much as it can in terms of resources. Like there's no reason for the game like not to use the extra resources that it's given, right? So it like tries to cache as much as it can. So it would probably use even more than that if you had 64 gig of actual RAM. It would probably just use more because like, why not? But yeah, it's crazy. Old Streets even maxed up my system. RAM at 32 without anything running in the background. Yeah, it's crazy. So you basically have to run. So what I'm running at the minute, I'm like basically doing a test. I did some like recordings for like looking at just environmental stuff on Tarkov, and I started running this. So actually, RAM Cleaner does do some like decent work. So it's like, yeah, it does actually work. But anyway, I'm trying this at the moment. So Ultra, all of this stuff, Ultra, like maxed out on all of these things with DLSS quality. This is what I usually do. And then, but then I've got, Streets lower texture mode on. So it doesn't like just completely cane my PC. That's kind of where I've got to with it. And it seems to be like fine. I've like get the occasional hitch on some maps, but not enough to like damage my gameplay. So I'm sort of inclined to just leave it. Right. It's like proper nighttime now, eh? Okay, there's somebody up here, but they're not aggroed on me, so it should be alright. Alright, let's just head in. Maybe I don't just get sniped off the street or something. Didn't even know there's a Streets texture thing. Oh, it's really good. Yeah, it means that you don't have to like lower your res to something horrible. Or you don't have to change it every single time either. That's the main benefit to it. You don't have to change it around like every single time. So what it does, it basically puts your textures, the Streets, onto the one lower. God, close the door. So look, if you've got high textures, Streets then is on medium when you play it. So it's quite useful. Are you doing Reconnaissance? No, I'm doing Corporate Secrets, like the first part, and this one, Broadcast, because I've got to do Broadcast. And one other one as well, actually. I can never remember where the good stuff is. There's like decent stuff in all of these buildings, and like broken boxes and things, but I can never remember where they are. I did watch Very Bad Scav's video about it one time. He's like the king of this stuff. ECB. Is it in here? It's in here, right? Yeah, there it is. Maybe it's in the far corner. I don't know. Yeah, we're tasking. Question is it worth going into the middle one? Do I need to do corporate secrets? That part of the requirement? I don't think it is. It's just something that I've got to do. Well, I've got 2 quests that I have, you know, they're important. We'll just go northern. We'll just leave. Rather just take the win, honestly, if we can. I have 24 gigabyte card convert streets eats my VRAM. Yeah, it'll do that. It will do that. I was running it on just everything on medium, but I figured, like, actually, why should I do that? Because I can run Lighthouse. Like, it must load enough into VRAM for it not to be an issue. Because it plays out pretty nicely. I'm not getting any stutters, and the performance seems to be pretty good. So this is kind of why I was testing it. I was like, well, I've got 60 gig of VRAM. We may as well use it. And on all the other maps, Shoreline's the only other one that, like, they've made even more detailed and is like a little ropey sometimes. But yeah, Streets is just really hard on. Basically, like, your Streets performance is going to be dictated by your CPU, like 90% of the time. So you'll get bad frames if you're on. I mean, I only really know about AMD, but you'll get bad frames if you're on a 30-something 100X. You'll get average frames if you're on a 50-something 100X. If you're on a 50-something 100X 3D, you'll get good frames, like decent frames. And if you're on a 70-something 100X 3D, then you'll get amazing frames. And that's basically the way it goes. Intel, I'm not sure. I don't really know much about Intel chips particularly. I'm not hot on those guys. But it's basically X3D City. If you want a system that's going to run Streets well, you need a 7800X 3D with DDR5, because that's what you need for that board, which is why I haven't upgraded, because it means I have to change my whole computer. And yeah, the GPU doesn't matter that much. Like, I went from a 3070 to a 4070 Ti Super, going from 8 gig of VRAM to 16 gig, and like, there's a lot less stutters, but the actual FPS is the same. What's that? Nothing. Do you use NVIDIA display? Yeah, I changed the gamma, and I changed the gamma on the stream as well a little bit, so you see mostly what I see. Tarkov makes me appreciate the 3090. Recently upgraded from a 3600 to a 5700X 3D, and that makes me excited to try Streets again. Yeah, I definitely should do. That should be a lot better. Like, it doubled my frame rate when I went from a 3700X to a 5800X 3D, and it doubled my frame rate on most maps. Is it possible to single PC stream with a 7800X 3D and a 24 gigabyte VRAM card? Unsure about NVENC and stuff. What card do you have? If you're on Nvidia, definitely. Sometimes, as I said, sometimes it's a bit fussy about 100% GPU, which is where single PC streams are a bit tough, but it's usually where Tarkov is actually fine. So if you cap your frame rate at something so you're not going to, like, max your GPU out, like Factory, for example, because, like, the lower the CPU requirement for the map, the higher your GPU is then allowed to run, right? Because, like, it's like, you know, the CPU's got so many tasks to do, and one of those tasks is the GPU. If it's, like, bogged down doing a load of crap, then the GPU can only run at, like, half speed or whatever. Whereas, like, on Factory, there's not much to do, so the CPU gets to the GPU a lot more quickly, a lot more often, so you can utilize more of the GPU. But there's no real point. I mean, I cap my frames just so it doesn't go crazy and isn't, like, really, really hot. That's like 120 FPS. It doesn't matter if you've got a 2 PC system. On a single PC system, if you 100% your GPU out, you're just going to have problems with OBS. Even if you run it in admin mode, you'll still have issues, because even though it's on NVENC, like, the NVENC chip itself is not overloaded, but it's like the GPU is having to task the NVENC chip, and it prioritizes the game still more so over the encode, which is annoying. And there's no way to, like, limit that. Like, you know, CPUs, you can limit them and stuff. They're, like, more flexible. With GPUs, like, they're kind of like brute force machines, right? They're like, they just run as fast as you let them. And the only thing you can do is, like, limit FPS, which is a really, like, blunt tool, because depending on the map, the FPS limit that you need is different. So Streets FPS limit for 100% GPU is, like, I'm not that you'd probably get that, but the Streets FPS limit is, like, very, very different. Now, I used to get these, like, weird spikes to 100% GPU, and it used to cause problems with the stream, which is why I ended up lowering all my texture qualities down and stuff, like, right to 0, back when I was on single PC. So, like, I fixed that by going to dual PC. Like, dual PC is so much easier for stuff like that. You have to troubleshoot the games less, but the setup is more fiddly. And the setup is, yeah, it's just more fragile. Okay, do that one as well. Sehr gut. Right. What are we doing next? Accept that. I have the wonderful issue where when I start Tarkov, it sends my resolution to 3840 by 1080 and Tarkov is on both screens. Fixes, I've got to go back to 1920, disable clone, and then extend my monitors again. I use dual monitors. It's so annoying. That is annoying. Is that doing... Why is it cloning? Like, what's the deal? Disable clone. Why is it, like, enabling clone? Are you using a capture card or something? That's the only time you normally use clone. I have cloned monitors because I clone my PC onto a capture card as well. So it's like the same output. It's like no extra work. I don't know, it's cloning on AMD. RIP, I've got the 7900 XTX. See, the problem with that, there is an inbuilt encode for AMD. But it's just not as good. I don't actually know what that one is. What's it called? We're gonna learn something. What's it called? Is it called like? It's called. What's the AMD encoder? I think it might just be called AMD encoder. I don't know whether the new ones are better. I don't know whether the new AMD ones are better. I only know everybody swears by MBank basically. I don't think they're that good. I did look at it. Like even an old AMD card, I managed to get it to work a bit, but like it's doable. I just don't know if the quality's that good. Is the problem? Is this the task where therapist is just like exclaiming about all her evil plans? This is brilliant, young man. The data from this laptop can play a high role in my business negotiations. You can go now. She's a right wrong'un. Do you guys use preload hideout? I don't. It doesn't seem to do anything with me. It never seems to preload it, even if I say preload it. Alright. So, we still have to do lost contact. What's the next one here? Oh yeah, let's go and complete that one. Corporate secrets will complete this one. It was that one. Yeah, none's in that one. Okay. And then what was the other one we did? It was corporate secrets. We did broadcast. That was it. Broadcast. That's done. Broadcast part 2. So this one is you have to get into Spadaja. Okay. What street stuff have we got? Oh my god, it's loads of things. Oh, it's because ambulances again is like everywhere. Revision. Wait, did I do revision? I might have done revision already. I think I did revision. Revision reserve. Revision lighthouse, revision streets. Oh, I actually did revision already. I thought I completely got this up to date, but apparently not. The other one I do have is Scout. I have Scout, which is factory. Locate the extracts, and then I have like killing people in the office. Thing is, that's not very difficult. What time is it? Is it time for interchange? Might be time for interchange. Chumming. Chem containers, Emicom medical unit key. Maybe we do that. Did I keep it in my case or did I get rid of it? I think I got rid of the key. That's annoying. How would I have put it in this stuff? I see. Now that I've got it sort of sorted. Oh, it's actually nearly full. Man, I had like a whole page of stuff. I had a whole page of stuff ready. Whole page open. Where would it be? Oh my goodness. I definitely have this key because I put it in my case previously. I don't want to sort it though because it's going to sort all the stuff from the bottom up. We do have the grumpy key as well. Didn't put it away somewhere, did I? Oh, this one. Emicon Medical, there it is. Okay, well... should we do this then? At night time, see if we can get a kill or two. What was the deal? It's basically any time. Let's try it. Let's try and do it. Let's just try and get it done. Chumming is going to be annoying, and chumming's like time sensitive, so kind of got to do it like while the timing is like right, you know. Take the opportunity. You have to use CPU hard? Mostly, yeah. Arc can do AV1, is that any good? It's good if you've got limited bandwidth. Because AV1 is like efficient. But it's a pain in the ass to do recording and edit with. Because you have to like remux it all, it's annoying. Oh, I don't clone it. For some reason it just turns on whenever Tarkov. Oh, that is bad. I think Tarkov would ever had a search function for the stash. I think Nikki just said they were thinking about it at some point, so... I'm scared to make the last 2k XP to level 30 going on a spending spree on my hideout. Perhaps you should do a stash sort video? No. Get some cases? I've got some cases. I bought some cases last time. It just needs organising, right? I don't want to organise it on stream. I did yesterday, but that's because it was actually terrible. Any idea why Lightkeeper won't give me a quest after 3 days and the sector keeps killing me? Yeah, I've heard Lightkeeper's like some of the quests are kind of bugged for people. You have such a lovely stash. It takes so long to sort out after the stream. It really does. Technically, it already has that function in a lot of items. In some ways, yeah. Keys and stuff, it doesn't. I wish there were like more drop downs. It'd be nice if you could like set a slot to be like, oh, this is my like med slot in a rig or something, and like you could choose from any meds. We can just have like a drop down somewhere separately. I don't know, it'd be good. What an atrocity of a gun. This thing is great. Do not mock it. You lot be careful. Alright, chumming kills is what we want. Chumming kills. Let's get our game face on. Here we go. Gonna get on the kneeling seat. Let's do this. Ready. Free floating elbows. Wait, did that not actually play? Happened. Oh no, it did work. Good. It's so annoying you have to manually make sure you don't use up find a made items for hideout upgrades though. You can put really important ones in a loadout on a mannequin if you really, really want to. That is a way of stopping that from happening. Put them in a bag and just put the bag on a mannequin. It won't see them anymore. So that's one way. You can do that. That is something that's like plausible. Of course, it's incredibly light. See anyone? Usually you see somebody down here. Let me up. Let me up. Can I not vault onto that? It so looked like I could. Oh, let me jump. Well, need to add a PM pistol craft? Maybe. Struggle with the Elkin because the eye relief, so I avoid it. Yeah, I mean, I was just using it because I had it on before. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? It's like upstairs somewhere. You don't really need MVGs for interchange, do you? Particularly. Maybe outside. I mean, it helps with the contrast a lot, but... Damn it. We both spotted each other at the same time. I was like, is that a guy? Shame. I struggle. Yeah, oh yeah, because the Elkan. What do you get me with? 762 PS? Oh well. Never mind. Maybe it's not a good idea to... I mean, the SVD is not bad on interchange. I actually find it is kind of okay. Those situations full auto just... I mean, it is, yeah. It is. It's just better in those situations. I agree. For where we need to go, the SVD is not that great because we need to get into like Emacom and stuff, which is kind of not perfect. It's a shame we saw each other so close up. Like I was trying to scan quite hard and just like didn't see him. It's just difficult because everything's just green, even if you've got the nice ones on. First time I'm here, like YouTube vids. Hello, Orion. G36 Elkan incoming. Monochrome picture lets people blend in the landscape. It's either that or it's just like completely dark though, so I don't know. It's like hard to, you know, it's hard to decide which one is better than the other or not. Right, we're going to eat some of this sugar first and then... I think there's still enough of the night to get back over there though. I would think. Try a pure ogre build. I mean, that kind of was, except suppressed. So it's not really perfect. Pure ogre is quite cool, because you get, like, instant ADS. Right, I want to have a quick look, see if I've got any other presets set up here, because I need to, like, get rid of them, basically. Yeah, let's equip this. I want to start like recycling some of these presets out. RD7. Oh, this is an RD kit though. I feel like I should probably use the... Well... A lot of height overboard with that boy. Good old Bravo. Have I like filled up my whole stash? Oh yeah, the Red Rebel comes off, doesn't it? Which is annoying. That's just, I think we probably need to punt a few of these things out to the traders. I'm still doing circulate, so I'm going to sell that to him. This was actually not a bad AKM. It's like actually kind of quite nice. I still have farming part 4 to do. Oh yeah, it's because of the... Yeah, I know. It's because of the GPUs. That's why. That's the reason. Is there a way to only see 10 out of 10 mark keys? You just put 100% durability in. I think that would work, no? You put 99 here. Dorms 314. There you go. Oh no, it doesn't work. That's annoying. I thought that would work. Yeah, there's no way actually. Shame. It does not work. It does not work. Never mind. I just got the 3.0 MDR. It's one of like all the wet jobs, I think. Damn, these are expensive. Same with CMS kits, so annoying. I normally just like craft CMS kits, so it's not a problem, but what if 9, not 99? Well, it showed up all of them, so that shouldn't matter. It should have shown up none if that was going to work. If that makes sense. Let's get rid of some of these things while we're here. So yeah, we need to do... Still need these kills. Oh yeah, I should go before the nighttime finishes, actually. Oops, what's my... What time is it still? 2 in the morning? It's still pretty good. It's a good time to do it. We'll try it with the SVD. Oh, maybe we'll go just full ergo. Crazy build. Okay, let's make... which way do we want to go with this? Do we want to go SVD modernized? I always forget which way around it is. Is modernization kit more ergo? We'll build both. Adapter, Viper. Go with this. And then... kind of whatever, I guess, like... Is the 2x any good on this? I never normally use it, but like sometimes it's quite nice. Oops. So without that, we come to 60.5 and 132. So let's save this as SVD, and this one is modernized. 60.60. Oh, we'll just put 60, 132, 60E, 132. R. Can't type. The other way is this way. Custom cut dust cover. Sag Mark 1. And you can go for this bad boy, which is 10. Which is kind of neat. And then you can put something underneath. Like so. And then we'll save this one as Sag. Okay, this is higher, yeah. 57 and 40. So the Sag version is higher ergo. I guess the problem is if I don't go with like something nice and then we're outside and someone's miles away, then it does make it kind of annoying. Let's go with the Sig Tango. Not Sig Tango. The whatever that one's called. Schmidt and Bender. Because at least we have the option to, you know, do the variable zoom and stuff. Right, kick those out. No, I've got a couple more mags at the top, I think. Oh no, maybe I used them all already. Got about a couple more then. I'm gonna need them at some point. I'll just buy 5. Okay, so I mean, I'm using tracers and a short range build, so scope's a bit overkill, but it'll be alright. Bam. Oh, actually, yeah. While we're here, time to buy some 5.6A1. Clicky. Okay, this and that. 2 of these. Get rid of the morphine. I'm now going to use rupees from now on because we've got enough cash. Should be fine. That could go down there. All righty. I'm like slightly too heavy. Eh. Whatevs. Whatevs. Maybe I'll sell this before I forget. Right. Alright, let me catch back up, chat, with what's going on. Oh, I'm going at night again, aren't I? Is it even worth taking GPMVGs? I don't know. What do we think? What do we think on Interchange? Yeah, so 308 MDR. I think it's literally just I think it's literally just like wet job something. Yeah, wet job part 4, Peacekeeper 4. So you have to do, yeah, wet job 3, 2, 1, and then you have to finish Spartor. So it's not that hard to get, but it's been nerfed, remember, just it has been nerfed. How did you get your injector's case? I got it from doing the marathon quest. You get one early if you do the marathon quest. Use the shitty MVGs to the big boys. You won't use them inside. If you gamma, you don't need them. Yeah, I don't like gammering like too much though. Take them and ditch them in the bush. That's such a good idea. Let's take the good ones. Like, it's, you know, it's good when you're outside. Okay. Let's go. Wait, did I finish this Jaeger thing? Oh, I did, didn't I? I did finish the weekly good. Wait, no, did I hand it in? I think I did. Let me just triple check. Yeah, I did. Good. Oh, what was this? Oh, have I got... Am I doing this Jaeger task by accident? Oh, without using any thermal sights or MVGs. If I see a scab, then I want to try and shoot it without the thing on. I guess I only have like a little bit of time. Oh well, it's right. Yeah, ditching the bush is a good plan. Last marathon early wipe at level 12 gave me level 15 med case and stim case. Still thankful for the dude that asked to do it and look for company. Yeah, I had a guy on Lighthouse who was doing planting something. I can't remember exactly what. Maybe that was Lightkeeper actually. Maybe that was a different task. Right, let's see if we can grab anybody with the loud boy. Sucks that we got caught there by that guy, but never mind. Like, I was in a hut. There's a lesson in there, I think, about he was moving through like the foliage and I was moving up next to the building. So a lot easier to see me than them. You have to remove the MG completely for the quest account. You can't even just like flip them up. Well, I'll take the helmet off then. That's the easiest way. Watch me get head iced by a buckshot scav now. Now was your opportunity to be tanned out? Yes, kind of. It kind of was, wasn't it? The tan you lack. Even my headset's tan. Not particularly camouflaged in industrial East Soviet landscape. Right. In some ways, might be one of those quests where actually I'm just making it hard for myself. I might just do it, you know. It feels like very visible over here. You know? I guess MVGs do kind of help, but again, I'm not 100% sure. So I'm actually the guy that I fought last time. I think he came around from here. What scope is that? That's the Schmittenbender 128 scope. Alright, so yeah, it's kills and or grumpy key and or go and do like lend-leasey stuff. Maybe we should just get inside. I don't know. Is this like visible in here? Kind of is and kind of isn't. Like, it's pretty good. Just because it flattens out a lot of the lighting. I haven't decided if this is better or not. What key do you think is the best from Ref? I don't know much about the level 4 one, because not that many people have like got it and like looked at it yet. I know a lot of people rate the grumpy key though, because you get like classics plates and all sorts of cool stuff. No running is meta right now? No, it's like, it's a hard one because okay, well there's clearly nobody over here. So running and walking have very similar like maximum distances to be heard through. But the issue with that is they are like different audibilities. So if you're completely stationary and you can listen to somebody completely, then sure, running and walking are very similar. But if you're making noise, it's a lot harder to hear somebody walking than it is to hear somebody running. So it's very subjective. It's actually kind of hard to like definitively say one way or another like which is better. I would say crouch walking is like very, very good. Like max speed crouch walking is extremely powerful. That's one thing that's for sure. Because that really is like very, very short ranged in comparison to pretty much everything else. So that is good. I don't know how you see it. I'm on my screen watching stream switch images off. It's like night and day. Whoops. Well, you see it similar to me. I mean, it's like very hard to see somebody in that corner, but like That is now very good. It's like just great for the contrast. Yeah, so... Where are those shots from? No, I said max speed. I meant max speed. Because basically min speed crouching. Min speed crouching, yeah, there is an audibility. There is an audibility difference. I swear there's somebody here. I can hear somebody moving, I'm pretty sure. They're either like... Maybe I'm just getting crazy. Ah! The scav, okay. Where is he? Oh, he's there.
One on сука! Я маслину поймал, кажись.
He's a freaking tank! I mean, I should stop shooting him in the chest, but... Even still. Boy, just doesn't want to go down. Yeah, so max speed crouching and min speed crouching are like almost the same in terms of audibility distance. There is a difference, obviously, again, in terms of like actual audibility. Like whether you can hear one more than the other over, you know, if you're making noise. But the difference in maximum distance at which it is audible at all is pretty low. Like, even max speed crouching is like 14 meters, and min speed crouching is like very similar. It's like 12 meters, it's like 13 meters. It's like literally like 1 meter difference between the two. So... Gabby, just keep giving away my position. Guessing given he came from here, we're probably alright on... Hey, size. No, that's okay. Someone's been here already, earlier on. Okay. So I need to go to Airmercom. And Mantis. Yeah, Scav's night vision is superhuman. Yes, indeed. Are we close to punishing the 6? Nah, I'm just like slowly getting through it as time goes on, doing other stuff. So it's going to take a bit of time. Going to take a bit of time. Maybe I should just fraud this. Now we are getting to be the tan man. A shot from inside. Task the door is now available? Yeah? Why? Why is that suddenly a thing? Out of nowhere. I feel like the inside of this mall like stresses me out more than anything else. Passive quest in my beloved? Yeah, we're just like... using the SVD, doing the thing, getting the quests done. But I mean, chumming is really what I'm here for. Find a player kills more than anything else. Oh yeah, I should probably stop using the SVD actually. Like, realistically. Sounds quite far away. Yeah, whatever. Maybe we just use a better gun for doing this. Just get the 5 kills that we need to on Interchange and then move on to just using the SVD like wherever we want. Because kind of annoying being in here with the SVD. How visible is the other IR? It is quite visible, I think. That's why I'm trying to turn it on and off. How light is this in here now? It's super light in this bit. Even probably detrimental to be using it here. Super sneaky. Railway. It's go nice and slow. And a dark over here. It's not that one, is it? It's one over here. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Okay, so now could go and loot Grumpy's room. Easiest way to do that. Out the back, up there, through the corridor. I feel like moving around in the mall, I'm just going to get killed by somebody. I'm going to end up like in a fight. And then it's going to be one that I can't win because I've got the SVD. Need to really pick our spots with this guy. Could get an angle on someone down here, in theory. Okay, no one. Fine. We've got at the back. Was it Tarkov Companion or another app you're talking about? Yes, it was Tarkov Companion. That was a shot down in the corner. Interesting. Oh, is that a fabled Pevco? Surely not. You never see a loose Pevco. That is a rare. The rare and highly coveted Pevco. Alright. Yes, you're the reason, Spin. You're the Pevco scourge on the land. No one else gets a chance. I quite like left-handed SVD lean. That's pretty cool. Where's the mods? What are your thoughts on the rolling respirator? I'm honestly not sure. What is it? Class 4? It's a bit like the CQCM, though. Still doesn't give you throat, I don't believe. I mean, it's not much different to the CQCM, I don't think. When do you get it? I don't actually know the prerequisites for it. Even nape. And what about throat, though? Is throat covered? Throat's not covered, right? Yeah, nods is good. Like, for nighttime raids, it could be the meta for that, I suppose. Could be the meta for night raids. I mean, that's a scout for sure. No throat, just jaws. So yeah, it's not going to be like you must be using this or you'll fail. I think the fact that no ears means that it's just kind of like meh. You know, I actually don't really want to shoot this scav. Not with the loud SVD. Not over here. I'm just asking to get. I'm asking to get shot doing that. We'll leave him there. Locked behind, payback. But love the Lightkeeper. Right, which one's this one? Sappy 3, that's a 5. Granite 4, that's a 5 as well. Okay, that's not that great then. Well, this is a pretty good one. Karun VM side. Karun VM K front. Spicy. That's a class 6. Actually fits in this. This only takes this backplate, I think, this one, right? Okay. What else we got? KA Steel, that's a class 6. Pretty punchy. Nothing up the top. Some bits. Metal parts. Yeah, 6B 23 you could have that area. See, I don't really care about throat. I know a lot of people do, but I was just wondering if it was Igolnik. I was wondering if it was like, ooh, now that, my friends, is good. Easy HT, get out of here. Anything else? Up here, in here. No. Okay. Check the cabinet door. This. Oh, GP. 1 GP coin. How generous. These should definitely spawn in stacks of like 40 or something. First time I tried to go in here, there was a dude camping in the rafters. Saw it coming though. We got my duo. Huh. Oh, actually, I've got railway, haven't I? GP coin has a player limit? Oh, they've obviously just not updated it then. At least not correctly. Yeah, in between the cabinets. Oh, we didn't see anything down there. Ugh. I'm sure there was nothing. Kind of morning. Like those things are valuable now, obviously, but they're not like they used to be. Yeah, exactly. Exactly does it. It was grumpy hideout key and ref for a Lega medal. Probably one of the best keys in the game right now, I would think. I've only ever had one Lega medal, but that's because I smash my dailies into last hero and then just run them. So I don't like roll them into Legas on purpose. I just roll them into last hero, so I only have a small chance of getting them. What happened this morning, Spin? Yeah, Facts got a yellow keycard from Arena drop. Didn't bat an eyelid. Man, it's 200k. I got one from the cult circle, and I was like, okay. It's like a little bit more than a VPX. How far we have fallen. How far we've fallen. Are you playing Arena again? I am. Yeah, the rollback seems to be better. The actual rollback itself has not been fixed. They are working on resetting everyone's trader rep. But the actual, like, the rollbacks that were happening, they are not happening anymore. That makes sense. What's the best thing you got from the Golden Circle? It probably, well, 3 fuel conditioners for my quest was probably the best one I had. I had that today. That was very, very good. Because I just haven't found any. I literally found one. But I've not been to the woods just like scalping out items and whatnot, so. Whoops. I have these two keys very close together and I don't use them very often. I always forget which one's which. I have one which is like melee hit and the other one which is MVGs. I just had to check how to get the key. Doesn't let you get a PvE. Well, there's no arena link with PvE, so there's no way to get a Lega medal into the game. Classics armor is probably worth more than a keycard. Kind of, because you can't buy it. So, yeah. Got 2 Vertex and 2 FTM for quests. Huge time save. Yeah, it's like one of those weird things now where like you're kind of incentivized to actually get to the quest that you need the item for. So like the pre-saving is fine, but you kind of need to like get to the quest that you need, because otherwise it won't roll in the cultist table. Like not outside of the regular item like rare pool. If you get like a 6, one of the 6-hour ones where you're going to get a quest item, then you need to be on the quest, otherwise it won't like give you one that you need. That makes sense? Like weird. Okay, so we did this night one. Got a bunch of cool stuff. Combat medic. Which was this one? Oh, vitality. Okay, so that's done. What's this one? Junkie. Oh, this is kills on woods. Okay, we're really stacking up the wood stuff now. Anyone got a GPU from the circle? I haven't. Right, let's go and give these things in to him. Just vitamins, another one of these irritating ones. Okay. Yeah, I need these chumming kills. This is going to be the most annoying one. This is like time consuming and painful. I think I'm just going to run around the middle of them all like Luke Kibber maybe, like a billion times, and just eventually kill somebody, or like, yeah, Grumpy and Kibber at some point. Probably the next best thing. What are we doing on skills? Okay, we've got 100k XP to go. It's not that much. Golnick, yeah, Karund, side plate. We've got plus 5 Sappy Ceramic, which is pretty decent. Bat to Granite Fall back, which is pretty good. KA Steel, which is like heavy as sin, but that's actually pretty awesome. It's so much better now that you can like, that these are only finding raid, honestly. Like, it's so much better. It means that I like finding a classics play, I'm like, hell yeah, this is great. It actually means so much more. It's like really good. It's really good. Right, I need to sort this stash out before we play next. Right, anyway, that's enough for today. I'm actually also desperate to get to the toilet. Okie dokie. Let's go and see Mini. I don't know whether Mini's still playing. He plays a bit longer than me, so I'm sure it should be fine. It's always funny raiding the UK people because we all tend to finish at about the same time. That's your assessment of the cult circle. Getting special equipment unlocked would seem vital. Maybe, yeah. Could be. Yeah, if you want that, then yeah, it'd be good. Scammed out of the stream again. Sorry, Spin. Right. I'm going to go raid Mini. I'm doing an extra half hour, though, often these days. So, you know, you could be thankful for that. Thankful for that. Right, we'll go raid Mini, man. And I will see you all soon. I guess I'm probably not going to be streaming tomorrow because I'm catching up on YouTube stuff. I'm actually really behind on YouTube. I've got loads of stuff to do. So I need a full day just to get through everything. But I'll be back on Thursday for sure. So enjoy the middle of the week and I will see you next time. Ta-ta for now.